You know, sometimes the timing is just off, even when you do give yourself 5 minutes. I promise you that. Oh my god. Heaven forbid a Keurig. No, did I just attempt to blame a Keurig machine? That might have been something that just might have happened there. No, that's all on me. That's all on me, folks. Give me a hot minute before we can like really get into. So, promise, I'll be here. Coffee. Yeah, ladies and wait, hold on. Wait, what is a happy horse? What? Sorry, hold. Where's the trails? Are you saying you had to start counting them for? Yeah. Well, yes, I did. Good morning, ladies, and gentlemen. We are live. I feel like we played the Trails game like 3 or 4 times in a row. Yes. Good morning. Quickly dying. Yeah, we're trying. We're trying. Like, I was in like a really good balance with Trails from Zero. Played it like a lot. Like, there was like a story aspect. I was like, oh, I would like to see this. Didn't really like, it wasn't really proper police work or anything like that, but it was okay. But then I was like, you know what? I haven't played this in a while, and I'm still trying to figure, I don't know, because I can't remember, and with Trails, I don't know off, I think there's another chapter left. I don't know if we're close to, like, I don't know which game we're closer to being finished, whether it's this game or that game. Good morning to you, quickly dying, as we're at the Dojima Resident. I believe we're at the Dojima Resident. Yes, level 50, 76 hours in, not as deep as one would be in, Trails. I feel like that's got some time to simmer, maybe, is the thing. Where is that Baker Wolf and Chelsea? I mean, I literally just started just now, and if you actually, I feel like I have, like, not me nor you, maybe, I don't know, scary. I feel like if you do mention someone in chat, like the odds dramatically just go up of them popping on in with the pop in, like from Seinfeld, the pop in. You know how like Kramer just does it? He smells something good that's maybe being made on Jerry's side, or someone, George or Elaine are over there, and Kramer's gotta do the pop-in. Okay, I'm okay with the pop-in. I always saw it when I watched Seinfeld when I was younger, still do, but I always thought I would like to have like that. I would like to be the Jerry. I don't want to be the Kramer. Maybe you think I'm a little eccentric. But I was thought, like, I want people to come in to my apartment. I don't know if I want it, like, I don't know if I would want a Kramer. I don't know. Like that Kramer friend that's over all the time, but it makes it for a good social thing, right? Anywho, good morning, Wolfslayer. How are you? Good to see you in as you were summoned by Quickly Dying. With some great music. Dojima. Let's see if we can remember how to play this game. We can. He's not going to rank up. See, so now here would be a good question. The next rank he's going to do is 10. He's not going to rank up this evening. Would it be better for me to do something else? Or still, I mean, I think you still hang out with him. Like I'm just saying, like, is it better to be reading? Could the time be spent better doing something else? I feel like Seinfeld was probably my favorite show growing up. I say that weird. Like, that's like probably my adult favorite show. Probably still is. But like, since it went on to Netflix, haven't watched it at all. Oddly enough, but I don't know. Yeah, Michael Richard had that unfortunate set many moons ago at the Laugh Factory. Then Seinfeld had to go on. He had to go on David Letterman and do a whole apology and tell the audience to not laugh because it's so hard to not associate Michael Richards with Kramer because that's all he's known for. And that's fair. Like you could argue that for the 4 characters. Even Seinfeld. You know, I mean, he's a stand-up comedian, but he is not, you know, with the B movie? Do we want to bring that up or what? No. Yeah, so I feel like I'm going to get that thing to pop up regardless. They all got arrested, yeah, on a Good Samaritan law that they didn't know existed. That probably wouldn't really flow today, but I'd rather do a B movie than be a bigot. Oh, yes, if that's what we're comparing with, obviously, yeah, the B movie was okay, but yeah, I'm trying to decide, like, is reading or hanging out with Dojima. We still have a month in hand, I believe, before we can go and they don't ever come back. So I think maybe, like, are we trying to work on something? I couldn't remember, you know, taking a look at the status, depends on how you want to say it. Yeah, that ain't gonna, that's no, well, no. It's like the wrong button I'm looking for. Maybe? I don't know. I thought? No. Couldn't have been. Give it to me here. There we go. Whoo! Yeah. No, I never meant that his career is over, but I just meant like that's just all that the 4 of them are just, that's all they're gonna know. So we're full in expression. Just don't do anything for expression. Could do some understanding, knowledge. Could always want to be a knowledge guy. What can we do here? Working. See the benefits of working. Diligence. Translation. So translation, don't bother with translation. Origami cranes. We could make some origami cranes for understanding. Oh, hi! Yeah, they were guilty, which is not a thing. Right, exactly. Yeah, just looked it up. They got a year in prison for criminal indifference because they saw a fat guy get carjacked and just stood around making fat jokes. I believe that fat guy, also a late funny comedian. I believe his name is John Panette. It's a busy day for me working. Oh, that's okay. You know, the people, not everyone has some weirdo schedule like I do where they're off during the week, during mornings. It's okay. Would these cranes go to? Who would they go to? A cute girl or a persistent boy? I feel like a cute girl is the easy answer, so we're just gonna roll with that, and we probably got it wrong. God damn it! Oh, we'll have to continue next time. Yeah, me too. Hashtag me too, something like that. Yeah, it's been 11 days. 11 days since we played this last. I like how the last episode had the prosecutor calling character witnesses from the entire. Yeah, like that was a nice little touch. Okay, it's raining. No bugs are gonna be caught today. It's actually lightning outside. That's gonna really. Oh, the fox. What does the fox say? Is it nee nee nee? Is it that one? I think so. Yeah, so that's good. We can hand that in. We're almost at the pure positivity rate of that one. I don't... Wait, did we have any quests? It's been so long. I don't think so. Oh, man. Could you imagine your job was a tissue distribution agent? No, could never. All right, no new quests. I think we're out of here. Let's just go. Oh well, we could go to the Chinese diner. No, wait, the fox is gonna ruin that. Never mind. Ring a ding a ding a ding a ding. Yeah, there we go. Oh, hello, hi. Anybody want to hang? I mean, we could also fish if no one wants to hang out at night. You know, that's it. Anyways, yeah, call the Foxy. There we go. I can't forget about my coffee. You can't forget about the coffee. Imagine he got struck by lightning as he just jumped on up there. That'd be terrible. There it is. There it is. Now, can I ask a question? I'm not really the coffee fiend that some other people may be. I almost put whipping cream in my coffee again today. That didn't work out well. But I had the approach of, like, someone mentioned yesterday when I was making some coffee at work. They noticed that I put in the coffee creamer and sugar. I'm like a double guy. I don't know if it's an American thing. Like when you get your Timmy's, your Tim Hortons, and it's referred to as like, you know, double to, you know, 2 milk, 2 sugar type of thing. But they were like, wait, like there isn't sugar in cream, right? Maybe there's sugar in whipping cream, and I might be on something. Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, Timmy Ho-Ho's. I will say Timmy's has some shitty coffee. We've gone over this. I don't know what a Timmy Ho-Ho is, though. Maybe that's is that the donuts? Is that the small Timbits that you're referring to? Ho-Hos. Is that a donut I'm unaware of? Apple fritter is where it's at. Unless you're you know, you're interested in the cream stuff, you know, then you do the. Oh, that's the double thing. Oh, I'm glad someone's here to explain situations to me because I've just lost it. That's good. I should say differently. I missed them like 10 years ago when they had hazelnut hot smoothies. Yeah, I'm trying even to think if even like 10 years ago were they still good. Probably. Because I'm sitting here thinking like that 10 years ago was 1990. Am I the only one that thinks that? 20 years ago was 1980. I'll even settle for like 1987, 20 years ago. That sounds about right. But it's not. Level 9 with the Fox. I doubt he's going to get really that much cheaper, but, you know, we could always be hoping on it. It's so nice to pass the time with the Fox. No, I mean, give me a little bit of credit here, right? Just give me a little bit of credit. I know that wasn't 20 years ago. I know that 20 years ago still had has a 2 in front of it. See, that's some exuberant rain that's coming on down. You went shopping today, eh? That's great. It fucked me up when I realized we're close to 2040 than we are to okay, yeah. I can agree with Chelsea Ann telling you to stop that right now.
Hey.
What's going on? Bored? You two might get along well, but it won't become closer yet.
Night.
So I feel like maybe we should hang out with him. Why not, right? He's nearby. Can you go and do that yourself then? Probably. Yeah, that sounds about it. Yeah,
Hey.
shot it on up. What's wrong? Unicorns. Spend time with Dojima. See now I'm thinking like maybe I fucked myself yesterday by making an origami crane where we could have hung out with him twice and he would have ranked up to 10 today. Right? Oh, yes, we've got plenty of time and all that jazz, so it's not going to be too bad. Wasn't there something like, aren't we closer to? Oh, there was like some weird saying, like sort of like what Wolf had brought up, like We're further. We're closer to. Oh, I can't remember what the thing is. Like they're saying what we were closer to. I don't know. Look. My brain is incapable. Purely incapable. I know we're closer to that. No, it wasn't what Wolf Slayer said. It was along those lines. It was something to do with like, we're closer to blank than we are when like people landed on the moon or something like that jazz. I really don't. It's bad. We should just have some Marie crackers. That's what we should be doing. But I don't know if I want to think of what we're closer to now than landing on the moon.
Oh, Senpai.
Just what I needed to see Rise. I mean, you could have it. You could pull one right out of your ass and make one of those statements. It wouldn't be that much of a problem, right? You could just make something up of like, we're closer to the alien invasion than we were to when we put men on the moon.
Gee.
I mean, I don't say that there's a problem here with Rise sort of forcing yourself on under our umbrella. Silver linings, eh? Hey, Senpai, if you don't huddle in a little closer, your shoulder will get wet. You know, I'm sexier when soaked.
Huh?
Me neither. Maybe you shouldn't say things like that in front of other people. I think it might creep them out. Are you kidding me right now, Rise? I feel like I've upset her. But she'll still walk beside me underneath. Yeah. You know what? It's been a while since I've had some humidity ruin my hair. Taking some abuse from all that magazine photo shoots I've been in, so it's a little fragile. I'm telling you, Rise. Much like how you tell the chat. Low VO5 hot oil, some leave-in conditioner. That'll fix that shit right up. Some volumizing shampoo. Take care of yourself and each other. Class is ended today. Waiting for Naoto to recover. No one else wonders about this butterfly just swimming, singing, flying. We'll get it there eventually. In a circle in the corner. Forever and ever. As if it's stuck at Bristol Motor Speedway. She certainly does. Well, she doesn't know how to handle humidity hair, though. I feel like we've all been there, though. All right, after school, spending time with literally nobody wants to rank up. Are you kidding me right now? No one wants to rank up? All right, well, we're going to go catch some bugs, because that's what we can do. That is located at the shrine in the central shopping district. There we go. You need a special spritz for the humidity here. Ah, the special spritz. Is it called humidity spritz? It should be. Maybe the people in marketing can come up with a better name than humidity spritz. It probably should start with S. Semen spritz. There we go. That's gonna sell. Bugs have gathered around the tree. Let's see if we can nail that A button. No, we can't. I can't even do it. I'm failing miserably. Okay. There we go. It gave me another try. How nice of it. Miyu Cricket, Yasao Locust, and Tatsushimi Ladybug. There we go. Anybody else want to hang? No? I'm trying to figure what do we want to do today? I mean, I guess we could. Oh, jeez, that escaped out of there. That was an escape velocity. That if I wasn't belted on into my my chair, I would have taken off to the moon, Alice. To the moon. Okay, watch out. Where are we going here? Don't know. I don't know where we're going. Where's the no music? What? This kid's just standing in the street. Come on. Oh, you've got a quest. Do you have any dungeons to go through right now? I haven't checked. Naoto is still recovering. I'd love to take a moment for you. I've gone and bought myself a huge bookcase, and now I can treasure my books on display after I've read them. I'm going to stop giving you pieces from my collection. Sorry, but I'll give you one more. Will you hear me out? Ah, would you look at the time? What rank is that Marie right now? Rank 9. This isn't really a request. Think of it as a game. I want to see if you remember what my books have taught you. Okay, let's go. You have to answer 4 questions in a row, all right? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I wasn't put on a... what fact isn't told in the gentle way? You tell the man to prioritize a character and he delivers. You're damn right I deliver. Like a shitty DoorDash delivery driver, I'll still deliver. I don't know. Is this one of these things where I'm going to have to come back to this guy and get all 4 of these right out of nowhere? No, I believe Nanako is ranked 7 or 8. She's pretty close herself. Let's see. Origins of the technique. Shit! Oh, have you heard about the new book that's come out? It's amazing to see an author's style grow, isn't it? The Bullied Teacher series is a prime example. Go get the Bullied Teacher. Okay, I will buy it. I can't buy it. Maybe I already bought it. That was mean. What's wrong with me? Nanako is she's not the best Link. I mean, I don't agree. Like, I don't know what to do here. I mean, I have people to hang with. Do have people to hang with. Calendar really doesn't have anything going on. Naoto hasn't recovered, so there's no reason to go into any of the other worlds. This guy's got a stupid book thing, we can do. There's a lot of people to hang with. You might be able to inch closer to maxing her out. Probably, if she wants to hang. I didn't see her there. Yeah, she doesn't even want to hang today, unfortunately. Unless I missed her name. No one's on the list that wants to, like, sort of rank up. Oh, I guess we could get a new quest from the fox. And then maybe hang out with... maybe Chie? Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. Oh, watch out, Russell Crowe. Almost ran into you. I would love maybe one day to be able to befriend a crow. I heard they do good things. Bring you shiny things and all that jazz. It's the Shine's main building. Accept the Ema's request. What are you going to make me do today? What are you going to make me do today? Jumps on my head. Breaks my neck. I want to see the Guardian of Shishireishi Beach once before I die. This sounds like a frickin' fishing dealio. This will be fun. Could it be thinking that if wishes are fulfilled, the more money will be put in the offertory box? Yeah, I'll take it. Yep. Now again, that requires a specific bait. Also, it has to be raining, I believe. These are a lot of things that you're requiring of my time here. Just so eerie. I really hate that guy's quest as well. Really hate it. Answering a bunch of questions. So what was it about the request? Like, was it because you didn't, like, I have that nice little fishing mod that makes fishing easier, but still it doesn't allow me to basically just get the fish I want. That's the unfortunate part. We already got the jack off frost ball doll. There we go. So there's nobody here. Back on into town. Guardian fishing raised your blood pressure. I could certainly see how it would do that. I mean, I just need to get that the correct lure. Nate Dojing, you just woke up. Welcome. So did I. I actually set my alarm for 10:45 just so we could stream. Because I felt a little bad because we missed it yesterday, but policeman told you I should go home, but I won't want to. I like this riverbank so much. Why do I have to move? She's not going to be happy unless we're the same. Wait, are you not moving together? Right over there. Not a little natural pier jumping on out. But that ended a while back. Like, I feel like... Do you have nothing? I don't know how to fish, man. Easy, right? The rest is all about diligence. Yeah, we're getting there. Oh, do you need to have maxed up diligence too? Luck is the most important thing, of course, but it's true that there's some days when there seem to be more. You'll have to figure that one out for yourself. Though my experience seems like I tend to get more bites when the river's flowing fast. Oh, yes, I remember seeing a fishing guide on sale. Yeah, we got that. With your fishing mod, maybe not. Yeah, but we still need that day, right? We still need that day to figure life out. How's Nate doing today? Oh, okay. Meow, meep. Sorry, meep, meep, meow. And then where's the big dog? Oh, looks like my Gav. All right, out of here. Oh, geez, don't talk to that woman. She'll talk your ear off. And then of course there was the Dojima residence, but we're gonna go on into the high school. Even though I hit the Dojima residence right there. Maybe them vegetables be good to go. Spend time with Chie. There we go. Just debating on what to do right now. Probably, I'm assuming HW is homework.
Yo!
It could be also Hoochie Woo Woo. FYI, you'll need to go on some long scooter rides to finish that. Wait. What? Should I be going on a scooter ride then? I mean, we'll spend time with Chie right now, but
Yeah, let's go!
you dumb that down a little bit there for us there. You'll have to do that. I'll have time to do that. Okay, thank God someone made sense of it. Play now. Oh, wait, were we going to talk about bumping uglies or something? Or
Welcome home!
if you recall correctly, you need the River Guardian and the Sea Guardian to fulfill the EMA, and you need to have access to the beach to get the Sea Guardian. Great. Okay, so the River Guardians caught there. Sea Guardians caught at the beach, man. Okay. Nanako, would you like to hang out? Of course she would. Absolutely. In order to discover the beach, you need to go on a long scooter ride until you find... Oh, for front door, fuck's sakes me.
Smiled at me. Big bro, I love my dad.
I love him too.
I think so too. Dad didn't forget about how we used to pick flowers at Samagawa. He smiled at me and said, "You remember too? Dad loves Mom. I feel sorry for him losing someone he loves."
Oh, she's not lost. I don't know if she'll get that though. Like, I don't want to say I feel sorry for her. I think Nanako is smart enough to realize I also feel bad about them. But I feel like she's a smart cookie, right? Like, so if I say that, I think she'll get it. But she surprised me at times.
That's what Dad said too. He said, she's inside.
There we go. Right, yeah.
I don't really get what he said, but I know what he meant.
There we go. As long as we got that out of the way. There we go. A gentle, mature smile.
I'm glad
Crossed
to be
on
Dad's
over.
daughter.
Like John Edwards. Remember that show? Maybe a little bit before your time, folks. God, you folks might even not have been, how old are you guys? Do you remember that John Edwards show on Fox? I'm sensing a name over here, starting with an E or an F, G, H, I. Hi, I had a grandmother named Joanne. You haven't said a J yet, but yeah, feeling it over there. Yep, Were they perhaps a homemaker? Husband lost to war? Sure. It's all coming together. You better get ready for the waterworks then. She'll make you cry all day, every day.
Your turn to talk.
Oh, my turn. Oh, what can we talk about? Maybe we can talk about homework? I don't know. I mean, she told me to talk, so let's talk to Nanako.
Yay!
I did. You gave me a what's that called when you have to get something done by a deadline. You gave me a deadline. I got worried that it was never gonna happen, so I just pushed on it. Ultimatum, sure. Did you give me an ultimatum and I've already forgotten about it? That's also scary. Jordan, if you don't do this, we're gonna leave you forever. That could have been it too. Turns out she actually was a robot. Maybe a sex robot. That's the future right there. Sex robots. Oh, I'm so hungry. Did you all eat? Depends. Is this after lunch or before? Maybe we had some hash browns, some cookies. I should have eaten an apple for dessert. No, 2, no, 3. And while we're on the subject of apples, what part of the human body has an apple in it? Anybody know? Never fucking heard this in my life. Well, okay. It's more of a riddle for that. Okay. So the only thing that I'm thinking of is the saying about the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. So that makes me think, when people say that, they point to their temple, right? That's what I'm thinking. Ankles, knees, and throat make absolutely 0 sense to me. But we all know how I do on these things. Spoiler alert, terribly. Temple is incorrect. It's a silly joke. That's a balance beam, Wolf Slayer. Just. Okay. I would have been wrong. See, I want to say, oh. You know when you have those epiphany moments? What's that called? The Adam's apple. Eventually, if we talk it through, eventually we find our way there, right? Despite the fact that I would have already circled temple, handed it on into the teacher, and got wrong. Right? Right? I am thinking correctly. Do they teach nothing in... Let me talk it through. I'm just gonna take a little bit longer than everybody else. Come on, could you not see the brain working though? With the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Tree means brain somehow. Look, maybe. I'm trying to sell you on my wrong answer. Jordan, it's been 5 hours. Time to hand your test in. I have to talk it through. Yeah, I was never, I never did well on, I hated tests. I hate memorizing shit and all that. Like, I could do an essay. You tell me to do an essay or something like that, that's okay. I can do that type of stuff. Alright, a little closer with Yosuke. Expression is increased, that's great. And then, of course, you know, eventually when the little guy gets himself into school, I'm gonna have to start helping out with that. Do they still teach Bedmas in school? Or is it like Pedmas now? Or maybe they don't even bother to teach that anymore. See, I guess we could go back. Who wants to hang today? Nobody. Wait, so, okay. So a day like today, can I go for a scooter ride? Or is that just hanging with Chie? I mean, we gotta go catch some, get some bugs. 'Cause, I mean, if no one wants to really hang, although unless you think I should probably go hang. Or with Chie, oh, okay. Yeah, because if I go with Chie, I did that before, remember? I remember I said I was going to recover that move. I did that. But I guess if I do it on my own... Now you're making me think whether I actually did that or not, or if it was just some made-up thing. Oh, cheeseburgers. It was apt pupil, I mean, I think. Got it. Everyone's thinking in my brain that I'm doing something wrong here, huh? Alright, let's catch some bugs here. Oh yeah, one of those rare streams that you're, you didn't catch, maybe? Maybe it was meeting time, perhaps? Okay, yeah, long scooter ride. That sounds wonderful, actually. When do I catch new bugs? I wanted to yell out Baker's name, and it wouldn't have done anything. Probably for Christmas. Christmas! It's September! Almost October. Oh, I forgot. Oh, but Marie wants to hang. Do we hang with Marie just to push it on in? Because you said I have a while to get that... The beach. I mean, God, who wouldn't? Anyways, let's try again, yeah. Brave the questions. Shit. Shit. What fact isn't told in the gentle way? Well, it's not origins of the techniques. Maybe it's trivia? Oh, please! Goddamn, bail me out. I don't want to keep coming to this terrible man who's just gonna keep bullshitting me with the shit. Okay, we would have got that one wrong. Let me speak it out first, and then you tell me if I'm wrong. All right? What does... Oh, we're not gonna know this way. And what does this book have to do with CM Punk? What does the book The Punk's Way cover? I'm gonna say how one can become a punk. We would have been here all day. So if I fail on the first try, just throw it in the chat. I want to give it, you know, get the first old college. How one should live as... Question 3, in Guide to Pests, how many pages were used per test? Oh, for fuck's sake. 3 pages. 3 pages per test. No, wait, that doesn't make sense. Sure, 3 pages per test. Okay, every single one of these would have been dead wrong. We would have been coming back here for 3 weeks. And then I would have forgot which answers I chose beforehand. Oh my god. Picross rules. What's the solution to the gold medal winning puzzle? Himiwi. I'm gonna say... me. It's gonna be me. Hey, look at that. It's a fun to read a book, but I realize it's fun to talk to someone about. Don't ever talk to me or my son ever again. Literally. This is probably where we don't have Marie's, like, persona friend.
Thanks.
It's all thanks to you. Let's make some memories. Oh my god, how do we not have it? Not stupid, I don't like H, but a jerk. She's pouting. Now I've made her upset. How do I not have an A on? And then she's got to go out. Wait, hold up. I've maxed out Marie? Have I? I made a funny post on Instagram with that exact caption. Okay. I could have sworn she was rank 9. Why is it that they can still hang out? Check my social links. I feel like you're probably right. Ow. Ow! Thanks for that save right there. Alright, so who's to hang out with then? It's Chie, Ku, or Yukiko? Maybe hanging out with Yukiko. I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna take you for a word for it that we got some time to find the beach. I didn't even know I remember, you know what? I do remember maxing that out the last stream. Because, she gave us the comb.
Yes.
That old bamboo comb. We should probably not mention it. Do you think Yukiko would get it? If I said to her that I'm sexier while soaked? I feel like Wolfslayer is probably sexier when soaked. I mean, how can you have the title Swoon-worthy and have that not be applicable? You just let me know when I've crossed the line, just so I know that I can vomit over the line, just to be sure. Yukiko would blush, punch you in the face, and then apologize because she didn't mean to punch you. A package! My boner pills came in again. Wasabi jelly. And a prize sticker. Great. I'm gonna work as a janitor today. That might actually be the one thing we're gonna be fucking doing today. Literally, Nanako and Dojima do not want to hang out. That's okay. Let's go work at the janitor's office then. Or do we want to make like Oregon? I feel like she'd probably work at. We haven't been there in a while. She'd probably go there. Dojima is bruised. He's busy bruised up. Oh my god, he's busy brooming. Bruising? Brooding over his dead wife. I promise you that I can read. It's not a thing where I can't. Oh, I was just gonna say, like, is the girl not there again? Give me that Tatsui stone. And I would like a huge fish. Well, there you go. Well, let's throw on that weapon onto our friend Kanji. That's gonna do. Look at, oh, see, now that's me thinking again. Is that worth it? The 50% hit? It repels danger, whatever the fuck that means. Like, that's almost 100. For the amount of times I probably use him, it's probably worth it, in my opinion. I mean, I did own it with boner pills. I mean, it's, yeah, throw it on in there. If he keeps missing and it causes me, you know, distress, then we'll get rid of it. How about that? Okay. What did I say I was doing today? Hospital. Fucking Christ sakes. I'm telling you, I think I'm getting better from the concussion, but I don't know. Maybe I need to go to the hospital. Pardon me, gentlemen. Yeah, we're just moving on. Go work at the hospital. Wait, what's the one we need for her? The Devil Arcana. I feel like we should probably actually get a Devil Arcana. You can just stop telling me all those things. Maybe we have one and I just am not paying attention. We do have room for one. Why am I checking when the game would have told me I would have had one? I'm an idiot sometimes. I really am a grade A moron, as it says. Alright, check compendium. Or I guess we could fuse to see if we can make a devil. Probably not, but you never know, right? I can be your hero, baby. It's a lot of... There we go. Okay, we can make a succubus. That's wonderful. And you're gonna get rid of my Justice and Emperor, though, aren't you? You penis. Ooh. Pazuzu. Or Incubus. El Matador and Unicorn. I do. No, wait. Oh, yeah, if I did. Yes, that's right. That's what that thing means. It means it's registered if I wanted to make a new one. So, what? Yeah, so if I want to make anyone, I'd want to make Lilith. Yes. Thank God someone is here paying attention so that I don't fail miserably. Oh, and I can't even make them because they're level 53. Okay. There's no hope, eh? Just can't. Yeah. Well. Well, Batman, to the compendium. Might as well just get like 2 grand. Look at that happy guy right there. Gotta pull one out. I'm gonna pull out a naked one. Oh my god. Alright, well, we're out. Alright, now we can go to the hospital. I feel like you're just like me, though. Like, I mean, I'm sure maybe you would have remembered the last stream of Persona, because it has been like 11 or 12 days since we've last played this, actually. Because we were playing some Doki Doki and Trails from Zero, and got really into that. And then I bumped my noggin, so there was some off time in between there, I'm surely, and all that jazz. So, but I feel you would have remembered that. Someone is watching us. Feels like it anyways. Decided to pretend not to notice and continue cleaning, and our courage has gone on up. Hello, nurse. What do you want to do today? You. No one's in here. Let's just throw you onto the hospital bed and get at it. Getting a persona out in Persona 3 gets way too expensive. Yes. Yes. I feel you. Like, I feel like maybe I'm misremembering, but it certainly felt like five is the easiest to get money in. 4 is like, you know, you can get money, and 3 is the most difficult one to get money. Absolutely. Because there isn't a lot of options to do anything, right? Like, to really make money. Like, stumble around Tartarus, you're getting like 200 yen per fight. That ain't doing anything. Even this one, you're not getting a lot in the dungeons. But this one, like, you're getting all those items to sell, right? Right, so those add up. Like, usually a dungeon run, you're getting like, what, 150,000 yen? Not a lot of money, but it still is something that you can roll with. Mm-hmm. In the town shrines. Yeah, it's funny. So I I have had the thought of not anytime soon. Get that out of the way first, folks. Of doing a New Game Plus sometime, maybe a few years, of Persona 3. And I thought to myself, like, because I don't know if anyone really is in like the emulator scene or looks into it, but I came across something called RetroArch. And it sort of seemed like I've always been sort of wanting this. I have all my emulators all separate, and it's not like it's not clean or anything, it is, but since I moved to this new PC, I haven't really done a lot with it. I basically just got the ones that I wanted to play for stream purposes, like the Persona and stuff. But this RetroArch thing basically makes it put it all into a nice clean program. So that you just go to that instead of going to the separate emulator to the separate game, and everything is remembered. It remembers your controllers and all that. And I've had it sitting, like the setup and the YouTube tutorial and everything. I've had it sitting there as a minimized or a favorite on my browser, and I'm like, eventually, right? Eventually, and I should just do it while I can. That way it's all done. But coming full circle, the problem is that it would probably end up with me deleting my Persona 3 file. And that's where it catches me of like, oh, if I wanted to replay it and do a New Game Plus, I don't know. Like, I'm fairly certain it's probably going to use the same emulator. I just don't know how it's going to pull the save files and all that jazz. I'm a little worried about that. Again, no one wants to hang out. This is getting redonkulous. Chie, again, please. Let's hang out. You have a cat. I mean, I'd love to. Yo, what you doing? I'm actually going to grab a beer, actually. Right? So, yeah, let's go get one. The coffee's done. My giant Hershey's. Where did I buy this? Doesn't say. I'll be right back. I think I got it at the Hershey store in Niagara Falls. Might be time for me to make some lunch, so I'll be back in maybe half an hour. I will be here, regardless. I'm probably going to go till almost 3. I got some things to do around the house and whatnot, so. Oh, let's hang out with Chie. Wait. Is this another deal where I don't have Chie's thing? Am I missing out on this as well? Are you kidding me right now? Where's Chie? Chie? Chariot. Do we have a chariot? We probably don't. We probably don't. Oh my god. How do I do this? How do I blow this every time? Why did I think she was the chariot one? I don't know. God damn it, I spent that one day with her up on the rooftop and I didn't even realize it. Oh, man. There we go. Look at that. Oh my god, no. Just caught it. Just caught it. It's a big hassle to get these optimal. It is. It is. But, it's... They can't just... As much as I would love to just have unlimited personas, that would break the game, per se. So, You have a meeting from 12:30 to 1:30, then 1:30 to 2:30, and then I'm not off today till 4:30 because I overslept because you were a drunk from the box of wine. So after those meetings, I have to spend time designing, so I'll probably miss most of the last half of your stream. Sad face indeed. I should be back in all weekend though, unless of course you're busy, because we can't be controlling people from there, and that's okay. It's okay. You guys have plans probably for the weekend. Evening stream? That's when I sleep. Kinky. Who wants to get kinky? I'm sorry? Triglaugh. Man, I need to like level up or something here. We're going to a dinner theater with his parent. Ooh. Honestly, that's the only persona I can make is Chariot, Aries, or Triglaugh. I feel like we should probably just make a persona because we're gonna need one to hang it. Well, I mean, maybe I don't need one right now. Whoa, Morty. Maybe we don't hang out with Chie right now. Maybe we do. I don't know. Oh God. Are you going to Horny Pig? I don't know if that's really an appropriate named restaurant to take parents to, but you do you. You do you. That restaurant, regardless of what its actual true name is, will always be. Wait, I guess your answer was in your question. No, is in your question to the answer to my question is in your answer right there. Unless Horny Pig is dinner theater. Well, wait, it could be, I guess. Okay, just forget that I even said the previous sentence and that sentence and the sentence I'm saying right now. Just erase them from your brain. It should be relatively easy to do. Emperor and Moon? Sure. Rangda. Don't they look fun? I feel like I'm gonna get the Twitch TOS right there. Those are a set of titties right there. I feel like you should like. Look, at least I mean they look perky, so they don't really look like they need support per se. All right. What would you like to have here, sir, ma'am? Ma'am, definitely. Heat Wave, Blade of Fury. That sounds wonderful. And Power Charge. Well, that. Yes. Give me all these fun things. And this is where it's gonna fuck up on me anyway, so it doesn't matter, right? That persona has a higher magic. It does. It does. And I took physical attacks. Not paying any attention to that at all. That's for my chat to pick up on those things, right? Oh my God. In all honest reality, I'll probably end up getting rid of them without even realizing it because we don't really need them for social link purposes. But they also do have Miragion, Agidine, so that they will be a good fire user. Their strength isn't as high as I would like it to be, but excuse me, something. God, are we just gonna learn all the skills at once? I love how you have repel physical, but you already repel physical. That'd be a nice stat to push forward. That would be nice. All right. Who did I say we needed? Chariot. So we're just gonna grab a cheap chariot. Nadatashi. Yeah, he looks fun. Or she. Can't be misgendering people. That's gonna get you wrong. It's for transferring. Okay, so if you're still here for the eventuality of me screwing that up, right? That's what we need to do. All right, Chie, let's finally hang. All right, now I don't feel so bad. All right, yeah, what you doing? Seems she isn't busy. Let's rock it on out. Lots of skills you could keep passing on since they're really good. Yeah, there was a few there. Absolutely, a few there. What's Nate Dojing doing today to keep busy or for the weekend? You got any plans? My hair is just... It is ridiculous today. We're home. Fridge is full. And we can also work at the hospital. But I got a feeling Dojima might rank up to level 10 here. Let's take a peek. Rank 10. I was hoping to play more Trails this weekend as well as finishing homework. Right. Play Trails instead of the finishing homework. What if... Mind blow, you know. What if your homework was to finish Trails? Which Trails are you working on, by the way? I'm so sorry if I have forgotten like which one you're working on. I feel like super terrible, and I feel like I should know that.
Hey.
Okay, so you're with me there. You're probably already surpassed where I am though. So you've played the previous 3, right? You had to have. No one just starts with 0, right? I mean, I guess you could, but you'd be confused.
You know, I just looked outside.
You did.
Let's take a walk in a bit.
Oh, okay. He's gonna go bury me backyard with the vegetables.
Oh, and here, have this.
Okay. And you know what? That's fair.
This is your personal mug.
That's fair, buddy.
Write your name on it later.
Thank you.
No problem.
I'm assuming you're liking it, right? I'm like, as someone who's finally come to that series,
Nanako's mugs anytime. Don't
I
forget.
think I like 0 more than I like the Trails in the Sky ones. I don't know what it is about it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Lloyd's a bumbling idiot. But it sort of ties everything really nicely together.
It's scary at night.
Who does not love Randy, I'm not a porn actor, Orlando?
Why'd we come here?
Fantastic.
Well, you've been saying all the time how you wanted to come here, right? Let's come again on a nicer day. We can have a picnic.
And you haven't played the Cold Steel series either, right?
Can I go closer to the river?
Yeah, you're gonna see Chris Farley in a van by the river.
All right, watch your step, okay?
Okay.
That look.
Oh, okay. So you can come back on into the streams when we get into those in the year 2049.
I'm gonna keep up my search for the criminal who ran over Chisato. This time, it's not to escape from anything. I'm just doing it because I'm a detective.
It's your job.
Got something as basic as that. You made me remember what's important to me. I owe you for that.
Indeed.
This town is my town. It's the place where you and Nanako
This
live.
town is my town. This land is your land. They've made a detective as a father going. For once, a refreshing smile. Wow. There it is. Dojima-san maxed out. We're working out well here, folks. He gave me a coffee mug. I don't know what the hell we're supposed to do with that, but, you know, it's something. We can create Koryu. That's like a combination of Ko Carnage, the most hated streamer, and Ryu from Street Fighter. I don't know what they make, but... Sorry, not the most hated. The fakest streamer out there. The Almighty Guardian. Sure.
Wait!
I said!
Whoa!
Damn it, he's still after us!
What the? Hey, that's... You there! What's wrong?
Detective Dojima? I'm sorry to bother you while you're off duty.
Now, don't sweat it. Who are they?
Oh, it's that group of juvie thieves. You know, the one that's been the talk of the town?
You mean the Phantom Thieves?
Thieves.
Are they in the 4th game as well?
Dad, are you going?
Yeah. Arresting the bad guys is your father's job. Sorry, but take care of Nanako.
No problem. I've been doing it forever. Potentially? Yeah. Go get him. Be careful.
Don't worry about me.
Smiling fearlessly.
You know who I am. I'm Detective Dojima of the Inaba PD, feared by punks and thugs citywide. Don't you two worry about me. Head on home, okay?
I don't like... As someone who loves the Persona games...
All right, stop right there, you punks!
Go get him, Dad! He's so
I-
cool.
I believe it was Wolf that had said that
Go home.
all the Persona games essentially do run in the same
Let's
world.
Have a late-night snack.
Maybe different places. They never really explained anything beyond, like, story-wise or anything. But... And of course, this game was out before Persona 5 was even a thing, so... Potentially, even though that could be them thieves, it's not. But it would be interesting to think of it that way. If, like, that could be... Like, when you're playing Persona 5, I don't think they ever go to the make-believe place known as Inaba. Which I thought was a real place, by the way. They had me. They had me. Again, no one wanting to hang out. It's really weird. So what is Risei's social link? Lovers. Oh, we just got rid of a lovers, didn't we? No, we didn't. Good, we still have Undine. And then, okay, so it's Chariot, Ukobak, and then who was the unicorn? Hiro. So that's essentially we can maybe make a thrice, if that's going to even get anything, because we don't need the unicorn anymore. Phantom Thief reference is pretty small here. Oh yeah, for sure. Well, let's go catch some bugs. I keep hitting that wrong button. Happens. Naoto still recovering, of course. Have you played Royal? Or Strikers as well, I guess? Yes, we still got 5 in Royal to play up. Sorry, we still have Royal and Strikers to play. We'll make sense of ourselves eventually. I'm trying to think of who. Who's left to sort of hang with? Yeah, we're not hanging out with you. You're a weirdo. I'm so hungry I should buy some food somewhere, but I don't know about Suzai Degaki anymore. There's been some strange rumors about that place. I'm sorry? What? Sure, I guess. Working on Strikers, I haven't touched it for a month, though. What did you pick it up on? PC? PC? Switch! I got the Japanese demo on that. I liked it. I just think I'll probably buy it on the PC. Yeah, that was one thing I noticed even on the demo. Well, it played relatively well. But that was a thing. That was definitely a thing. Schneizers. Yeah, I think like Risei. Oh no, Yukiko's on the screen. So yeah, hang out with Risei. Let me guess, we don't have the persona for her. Oh, we do. That's right. Great. It's unfortunate for that. Like, I mean, I feel like that was a game that, like, probably shouldn't have been on the... Like, I mean, it runs okay when you're playing it, but, like, that's probably, like, well, I don't know. Like, because I look at something like Breath of the Wild, and I don't remember load times being overly ridiculous or you know, anything like that. Maybe it's just not properly optimized, maybe, for the Switch. You know, like Breath of the Wild, you get the top Nintendo team working on that, so they're gonna know how to optimize that, you know, their best spots, whereas Atlus, you know, is porting stuff and all that stuff, so maybe that's why.
Welcome back.
Welcome back indeed. Work at the hospital, and Nanako also might want to not... Oh, she's so close. So close. Nanako, what's your thing? Justice. Did we get rid of the justice? Wait, that's gotta be Dominion, right? No, we're good. Breath of the Wild, I think it's just constantly loading and you can never reach the end of the load zone normally. But and it's probably because the game is so giant, like how close would you ever be to a load zone, right? It's going to rain soon. The TV said so. Nanako looks as if she's not doing anything, and since you have Dominion, we can advance. Not yet.
Yeah.
That was one thing, like, sort of to tilt off of, like, into an MMO talk. But, that was always one thing of, like, I loved in, like, World of Warcraft, where they were able to keep that flow of, like, you never, like, there were load times, like, sometimes they were hidden in behind or going into an instance area. I understood that. But that was something I could always appreciate as a game of that size and magnitude, that it never loaded, like, took you to, like, oh, you want to go into a different area? Oh, load screen. Like Final Fantasy 14. As much as I love it, and I don't play WoW anymore, haven't in a long time, won't ever again, but, like, I was like, oh, like, I wish, like, they would get rid of that, leaving the city just to walk in without having a loading zone takes away just that little bit, unfortunately. If you do some speedrun strats, you could essentially fly into a load zone and you'll freeze for a bit. Okay, yeah, I saw a lot of those on the speedruns for, like, people who are or jump off of an enemy's head and do the shield fly thing. And then, like, you know, you can end up going really fast somewhere to get somewhere where you can't supposed to. Usually it's before you get the glider, I believe, type of thing. No, literally there isn't a... I guess maybe that's because probably something's going to happen. We go to the Chinese diner. Yeah, the bullet time bounce. Yeah, you do that. You throw a bomb, like... I couldn't do any of this if my life depended on it, but you throw a bomb in behind you, you do all that stuff. Yeah, that's how that works, I think. Guess we could roll on into the shopping district. I just had the thought in my brain of what we were gonna do. Oh, the diner. Like, I'm an idiot. Chinese diner. Yeah. Yeah, no one to hang out with because it's raining. We could have fished, I guess, but we don't have that the bait. So let's up some stacks here. Is this still after beating Mitsuo? Yes, we are still waiting on Naoto to recover, which I'm assuming is going to be tonight, because today would be the day that I guess they would appear murdered in the... I don't even know. Or maybe it's a rainy day, someone else will appear in the... No, today would be the day someone's probably going to appear on the TV, would be my guess. was gonna say, I think we long passed the 3 straight days of fog for that. In order to finish this bowl, you must have understanding of your limits, knowledge, control, courage, and blah, blah, blah. All these fun things that we are unable to still max on out, but we'll get there. Still going to cost us 30 bucks. You have returned. Welcome. You have missed nothing. Oh, we did max out Wait, were you here when we maxed Dojima? We've maxed that out. I say you've missed nothing, and then I tell you exactly what you missed. That's how it works. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I mean, we went on down to... he gave us a mug that we put our name on. And then we went down to the river bank. And then some... I was saying it with Nate dodging. I know this game was before Persona 5 was even really thought about, but I felt like it was like a small little reference to some menacing juvenile group of thieves. That was the way they sort of worded it, and he went off running, and we took care of Nanako. And Nanako's close. Nanako, probably the next evening we get to hang out with, will probably be maxed out. So it's looking good for today. I think we're gonna get watching the TV today. How could she not be, right? Oh! Yeah! That was so weird. There wasn't a single soul to hang out with this evening. Not a single soul. Or, sorry, during the day. And now... I mean, it was raining. It's just like Nanako said. It's raining. Well, there we go.
Yeah.
I thought that read that she looks creepy.
I got a phone call from Dad. He's coming home. Let's make dinner together, big bro. There's a lot to do today.
How could you not just have a smile on your face?
I bought a bunch of dishes. Pickled radish and veggies at Juness.
You know what's one thing, like,
Oh, can you make a salad?
with the two of their social links rising up, the one thing I noticed for sure is that, like, slowly Dojima realizes he should probably be home more. They're becoming a little bit more of a family. You know, it's, you know, Nanako, not that she ever hated her dad, but she's becoming a little bit more accepting of, in realization of his job and how important it is. But, like, you know, the two of them have come to that realization that they still need each other, you know, and, you know. Absolutely. I eat salad for breakfast. No, just sure thing it. Jesus Christ. Don't confuse the name, child.
You can be the salad maker.
I am the salad maker.
The egg sunny side up maker.
Sure.
We
Eggs
have to
for
start
dinner?
Eating our vegetables from now on. A well-balanced diet is important.
Probably on the TV.
My teacher said that families help each other. After Mom died, Dad and me have both been lonely.
Oh,
But I have Dad.
you do.
I need to do my best so Dad doesn't feel lonely either. You're my family too. So, let's work hard together.
I don't know why it just occurred to me. Maybe because I'm a father myself and it's just weird. And Nanako's like, what, 6, 7? Was I brought from the big city to help with Dojima to watch Nanako? I'm just trying to think of, like, when his wife or mom died. You know, she obviously was probably home with Nanako. Okay. My parents are busy. Me, a young adult, probably capable of actually taking care of myself through my parents being busy, and yet Nanako was probably left home alone, probably illegal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm giving this to you.
I mean, you're like 15. I can understand why your parents would want. Oh, I mean, you're old enough to take care of yourself, but I mean,
Your family too. So you should have.
I wouldn't trust 15-year-old me,
Let's get a picture
you know,
of you.
just to be home by yourself without any adult supervision, right?
I love you, big bro.
And the murders, of course, yeah. I mean, I feel like through most of these games, the protagonist you play as is relatively a mature young adult. But I still wouldn't trust him. You still need, you still need to get told every once in a while to pay attention. All right, finally, we do have some personas that are maxed out, so that does give us some room to fuse a couple things and make some murder. Hot damn, yeah, like, who would have thought that Dojima, Nanako, Marie, all done. Boom, just like that. By mastering the Justice social link, you can now fuse Srausia. Crushed it. I did, thanks to you. I mean, you know, giving me that little bit of, that little push.
We need to hurry or Dad'll be home before we're done.
All right, hers was Justice.
I'm home.
Hiro.
Dad, welcome home.
Just writing those down so that I know,
I made
who to
salad
fuse
with
that's been
brother
maxed, so we don't have to worry about that.
And a bunch of other stuff.
Don't forget about the
Work,
eggs,
Nanako.
Nanako.
Go wash your hands. Hurry, sit down.
She's really cheerful.
Are you when you're going out to eat, as Chelsea said, you're going to the Horny Pig, right? That's Horny Pig does dinner theater, right?
Hurry.
I got it.
I'd be really upset if they didn't do that. Wrong on pretty much all accounts. I really wanted to be right there, though. I really did. I really wanted to be right there. Still waiting. Oh, I swear to God, these people take longer than Futaba to recover from Persona 5. There's a playhouse near my parents' house that does dinner in theater. It's a good time. Okay. Do you think they would enjoy Horny Pig more than that? We don't hang out. You can't just jump on me. Probably they really did like Horny Pig. What is the real name of that place? Because now in my mind, it's just Horny Pig. Honey Pig! Shall always be known as Horny Pig. Shabba-dabba, habba-da-da, habba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. He's in number 5 too, right? Now that we're thinking of this. He was number 3. He's in number 4, obviously. I feel like he's like the black market guy. He doesn't do this Tanaka Amazing Commodities guy, right? Fair market price. Look, as long as you're going to be still selling me some boner pills. The laptop, that's right. I was trying to think, how do you access the black market guy? Because it wasn't like an actual market. I remember going to your desk, making infiltration tools and liquid mercuries and stuff. I think Pokey was making a few of those. Yeah, Tanaka's Shady Commodities. That's it. A peach battle suit and some wasabi jelly, all for 29,800. Oh, and we could also get breadcrumbs and red goldfish for $9,800. So that's no. I'm gonna take the peach battle suit. Thank you. Mushy mushy. I'd like to order the peach battle suit that I'm gonna wear with the wasabi jelly. There we go. And it's ended. Turn off the TV. Turn off the boob tube. Alright, yeah, so, shit. Well, I should write down the ones that I have maxed out, so I don't really need... Okay, so, Magician... Alright, Hero... Magician, Hero... Justice! Got that one. An Aeon, which we don't have, so... Okay, who wants to hang today on a beautiful Sunday? Chie wants to rank on up, so I mean that makes it pretty simple. First, of course, my horse, we have to go to outside. Well, we have to go outside, so we can catch some bugs. I don't think we're gonna. I mean, you know, it'd be nice to catch some new bugs in a new month. That'd be nice. That'd be really nice. Really, really, really nice. Why did I go to the high school? Because I didn't hit down enough. Because I'm an idiot. I feel like it should be against the law to have such a busy Friday full of meetings. I feel so terrible. What on earth is so important that has to be done meeting-wise for Friday? That couldn't wait to be an email on Monday. Please, new bugs. Please. That's not a new bug. 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 Dear God. Alright. No new bugs. Just gotta shake your head and... Naoto still hasn't recovered. I have good thoughts, feelings. That maybe it's coming. Rise, you're just gonna get trucked. Teddy just standing there looking a little weird, but hey, Chie! Feels kind of weird meeting on our day off. Let's hang. I remember on an old contract we had 3 weekly meetings that all took place at lunch. Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, let's go!
Fuck that noise. Are you kidding me right now? How does that even go over well? Like, how is that just like no. Government loves their lunch meat. I mean, the only way I look at it this way is that that's that one time where you sort of know everyone would actually be off with nothing planned, right? Like, that's the way it works. It's like, oh, come meet up with me on your lunch because you know no one's got anything planned because you know they're eating their lunch. Unacceptable. Chie! Is this poor man going to get kicked straight in the head and his head's gonna fall off? Were you robbed again? No. I took off right after that, so I thought I'd apologize. Why don't you be a man and admit you ran away? Well, Look. This man has only a flight response, and that's it. And there's nothing wrong with that. Were you this anal before? Whoa. You know, Chie just bringing that up. Shut up! Speaking of which, what's up with Yukiko-san? I saw her with you the other day. She seemingly weirdly cheerful and had this funky laugh. I saw you had an opening for an hour on your calendar. Yeah. Because, wait, so let me ask you a question. As someone who's never worked like in an office job ever, do you have to, like, I understand, like, there's like Google Calendar and like, and other people can view these things, or maybe you're using a set program that everyone has access to. Like, do you have to submit your calendars to your bosses so that they can see what you have planned? Or do they have access to see what your calendar is to do such stupid things like that? As, oh, I'm seeing like that you're, you know, you're not busy. Almost all of my managers ask me when I'm available. Okay. Like, I feel like I wouldn't want management looking at my calendar, even if it was like a work-related calendar thing. Because, like, if you, like, let's say, like, most of your job was maybe just busy work. Like, and you didn't maybe deal with clients or had set things to do, but, like, you were still relatively busy. They would look at your calendar and go, oh, look, you're not really doing anything at all, right? When in reality, it's like, well, it's not really how my job works. You know, I'm still really, really busy. You know. So why don't you shut your... I was going to read that as your whore mouth about Yukiko. Most of the managers I have also recognize the gaps in the calendar are usually when you're getting those things... Oh! It sounds like your management may have some, you know, a decent head on their shoulders, perhaps. So it's nice. I just remembered. Way back, I saw Yukiko sitting by the road holding a dog. I asked her what's up, and she said she ran away from home. She'd picked up the dog, but her parents told her she couldn't have a pet and that she'd have to get rid of it. She looked like she was dead or something. I tried everything I could think of to make her laugh, and that's how we became friends. From that moment on, I told myself I'd protect Yukiko. But somewhere along the way, I messed up, and that shadow popped up. After that, I thought I'd try and focus on what's good about me. I swore to quit being nothing but the girl Yukiko can rely on. So I just tried my best. At finding the culprit and stuff, at just generally being more reliable. That's all. I feel like I missed the point. It's hard to face yourself.
Huh?
Are you trying to cheer me up? Maybe? I wonder if there's anyone out there who can say, this is what makes me worthwhile. Well, I guess everyone is looking for it. Yeah, it's funny. My my work, it came under new ownership. It's probably like in its third year, I want to say. Maybe if it doesn't feel like that one, but probably. But they just got a hold of like a third party company to do an employee survey. Just generally speaking, I don't know if like they're out to lunch or not. Like they could be, but I feel like maybe they're making like that. They're trying to maybe figure out of an idea of like, you know, like it's one of those things of like there's such a the word I'm trying to think of, like, you know, you got your upper management, your CEO stuff. They're out of touch, I guess would be the easy word to go with the workers, I guess, right? And like there's no fine line of where like you have the CEO, directors, you know, managers, and then like your employees here. Like I feel like it's sort of like all of them are up there, and then you have your workers that are down low, and there's nobody in the middle. And it's I hope like they'll be able to you know, put some pieces together properly and figure it out. You learn Bufala, but you hit people. Forget Bufu. Yes. I was just gonna be like, oh wait, did we just lose out on Counter-Strike? Even though it's probably not even gonna be a really useful skill at all, probably 15% at most, if anything. Yeah, that dog that Yukiko picked up, it's gotten really fat at my place. Come by and see it sometime. It smells, but it's cute. Maybe I'll walk it over to your house. Well, that sounds wonderful. Yeah, and it doesn't bother me either, like, because I don't know where that line is. Like whether it's like, you know, if we're here and management's here, I don't know if that line is here or if it's here. I'm not in it, so I've been there long enough to where it doesn't bother me, but there are people that I see it bothers, like on the daily, and it sucks. Oh my god. So you're both ranked up, no one else to hang out with except for Yukiko, who isn't going to rank up. I guess we could make ourselves some food. Or maybe, see, we could have went origami. We could make that again, and we're still trying to do that. And I like the wording I always say, and it's not like it's just a saying I have, but like I have figured how to shut my brain off at work. And that's not to say like, well, geez, what do you just I'm a drone? No, it's not that. It's just that I let the things that would normally probably bother me early on in my career, I shut that part off. I know what my job requires of me to do and what to do, and I don't let the other things that would bother other people or bother me earlier on to no longer have that effect. But that's the only way I can think of explaining it in my head, is that like I should shut my brain off. That's the only way to do it. Yeah, I agree with you. Hanging out with her just to get those rank points in there makes some sense. Oh, for sure, yeah. Like, and I feel like that's part of the problem for a lot of people. Not even speaking about my job, like just in a general sense. So many people can't get over that. They can't accept the circumstances or realize that they can't change the things, that they have no ability to do so anyways, right? Spend the night. Yeah, sure. And a lot of people get hinged on that, right? Like they fail to realize that they can't, change anything, but they think that they can, and they keep trying to, and it's stop trying to change something that you have no control over and never will have control over, and things will go a lot better for you if you just accept it. That's the way it is. Get away, like I like that. Work around the circumstances that you may or may not agree with. Like, find a way to have it work for you and still do your job. That's the easy way about it. Like the bigger one for me is like, it sucks when you run short manpower wise. I can't fix it. I can't split myself in two. But everyone bitches about it, right? Like, and you know what the easy fix is, obviously. But I like have everyone wear costumes. I like that.
That was pretty good.
That laugh, though. That laugh. It sounds like the Wicked Witch of the West. I'll take your suggestion into consideration. Thank you so much. So when I tell them my ideas, they always get shot down. I don't understand why. She should go as a witch for Halloween. She could probably go as the Wicked Witch of the East. You know, the really scary one. Just put on a little bit of those striped socks, and that'll do you.
Huh?
The thigh highs, as many people love, right?
I want you to have this.
What the hell is a rainbow campito? I'll take it, whatever it is. Has Naoto still not recovered? Alright, we're done talking about blood now. Hey, we still have a little time left. I guess I'll keep talking then. Speaking of blood, do you know what dragon's blood is? It's nothing like a fantasy novel, not actually the blood of a dragon. Dragon's blood is bright red resin taken from a plant called Dracena. Valued in the old days as an almighty medication, and it actually has the ability to reduce inflammation. Kashiwagi sporting, not Haru forehead. She is. Distracting, though, with other things. People of old were such romantics to call the tree resin dragon's blood. Yeah, Haru really isn't showing off the cleavage to get away from the giant forehead. I mean, heck, I think even I myself might even have a giant forehead. Maybe not as bad as Haru, but, you know, it's there. Yukiko, look at you! You tell me to do something, I listen, and there you go. She'll rank on up with us. God damn it, listen to this man. Haru is a proper lady, thank you very much. Yeah, she is. Just with a giant forehead, that's all. God damn it. Again, no music. Again, no music. What is up with this? Bugs have gathered around the tree as we're going to hopefully catch more than one. 4 is good. 4 of the same goddamn crickets every goddamn time. Oh, I thought you were just going to give me 4 Yasao locusts. All right, Yukiko, you wanna hang? I think it was the 12th of October when new books came out, but it also could have been the 2nd, and I can't remember. And I'm a little afraid of it, so I should probably check the bookstore because it's only gonna take me 6 seconds to do so. Before hanging out, I don't know what Yukiko. Oh, there he is. Hello? No. Just staring at the wall. Alright, yeah, we spend the afternoon with her. Abso-freaking-lukey. Alright, abso-freaking-lukeys indeed. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da. At the shrine, she seems embarrassed for some reason. Do you remember Kasai-kan, the waitress? She seems to have told everyone about you, and now they're saying I should bring you home. Adults are so quick to poke fun at me. It's such a hassle, isn't it? But of course, my family runs an inn, so guests come on by all the time. Maybe next time you can just come on in. Much like we were talking about early on today. The drop-in. She wants me to do the drop-in. The drop-in sex? Is that what we're asking for? The deputy mayor. People at the inn seem very busy. Is something going on? No. Today was the interview for the travel show. Oh, TV. Oh, that's great. You'll try and make Hinaba look inviting, won't you? That's just drops on in as we're hanging out with a boy at the shrine just to have questions about the inn. You're going to be on TV? Oh, no, I won't. We requested that no employees will be filmed or shown. It seems like a serious travel show, so everyone is eager to help. But they need me to help clean, so I have to go now. I have to go now. Goodbye. There you are, Yuki-chan. Kasai-san, what's wrong? That TV too crazy. That TV tune badoo. That TV crew came, but don't go to the inn. It was a trick. It's those people from that News of the Weird show. And I think they're looking for you. So stay put. You got that? Look, they're looking out for you. Huh, okay, but there you are. They have found us. No use in hiding, future manager of the Cursed Inn. Cursed Inn? We know all about that murder case Mayumi Yamano stayed at your place, right? You guys have been hurting, what, with the drop in visitors, so I came up with a great idea. The high school manager's embarrassing struggle. Renovating the Cursed Inn. How's that grab you? Customers will be pouring on in, I tell ya. He's probably not wrong, but... out of curiosity, have you asked the old guy at the riverbank what bait to use for the Guardian? No. He doesn't really say. We did just talk to him briefly before, and I went through all the things like how to fish, what bait. He doesn't really say what to use. Maybe I'm missing something? The modest manager's steamy service. Our ratings will be through the roof by having a teenage girl show up at the hot springs. Might have to unlock the ocean. Anyway, please leave. We're not interested in your coverage. You're refusing? Look, kid, you don't know the power of television, do you? Well, I can't blame you. Living in the countryside, we're trying to help you out here. I mean, do you want the patrons to dry up? If you're going to be the next manager, I'm trusting you to make the right decision here. I won't be the next manager. Oh, really? Is that so? Will you just say the word and I can hook you up with a better gig than running this dump of an inn? You could call yourself the former high school keeper. I'm already liking the sound of that. Why don't you hear me out? I think it's time for Bastion Tai to step on in. I know, right? Oh, I wanted to ask you, how long do I have left of a stream for Doki Doki Literature Club? I didn't even know there was 2 acts that we even played last stream, so I assume I'd literally just have the final epilogue. Next to none, really. I would assume like under an hour, to be honest. I just want to know just so, oh, 2 of them? Okay, that's not too bad. Stretching it? Maybe I need to get in on a rant, perhaps. Maybe that's it. You say your inn has been going for generations, but all that means is that it's crappy and run down. Yeah, perhaps. I've seen the stuff you serve, small portions, decent service, nothing that stands out. If you want customers, you can't just do the same old, same old. Your waitresses don't even give any extra service unless you tip them, huh? That's weird. Because in Japan, I don't believe they tip, right? So like they know their job to do so without a tip. Why don't you make all of the waitress young girls and have them all do all-day menus? You know, spread the futon, then go straight in. Sure. Use your head, will you? God, that would be like the perfect rant to get onto about tipping culture, right? My God. It's like if you step onto a rabbit hole on Reddit about that. Oh my God, that's like a true division. From now on, we refuse any coverage from your station. You bitch! If that's how you want to play it, I'll plaster those words all over prime time. See how it feels. And we'll respond with an official complaint to your sponsors. This isn't sounding good, sir. Off you go, boys. Boy, she handled that almost like a proper manager would. Oh God, she's gonna get into a laughing fit again, isn't she? There it is. I just kind of lost it when he was insulting everyone. Were you scary? Nope. I don't like, again, make me think. She wasn't scary. Saying more would have been unprofessional. I say she was cool, but it's not like she sounded cool. That was like the weird thought. I don't know. Or we picked the right thing because we got 3 points out of it. So I'll take that. There was a time not long ago when I thought I better be off of it if it's closed, but it's like my home. It's where everyone in my world is. I can't let it close. It seems Yukiko was starting to face her true feelings. There we go. Level 8. Jesus. That's a good skill to learn. Mudon. Madoon? Madoon. Mudoon. Mudoobadoo. Mubodoobadoo. Okay, keeping that. That sounds really good. Maragion. Also sounds good. Oh my god, I don't know what to get rid of here. Got any ideas, my friend? I mean, perhaps we don't even pick up Mudon. That is an option. Okay. That's what I was thinking. Like, everything is just so good, even though it seems like it wants to give you that spell. It just almost seems like, well, but I have too many better things that I would rather not get rid of. Like, I think the only acceptable one would be is to get rid of the fire spell for Mudon, but then you gotta hope you're gonna get a later fire spell, and God knows how long that might take, so
Thank you.
I'd rather not.
You're back.
I am back. And better than ever. So now it's weird. Now we have all this time to like hang out. Oh, we could hang out with Risei. The janitor thing isn't up. These are things that are starting to pop up. I think I will finish that origami thing. So I'm just going to save and take a quick pee. Be right back. Canadian relates to his cattle. I have cattle now? Yes, I could, technically. Have cattle. Moo! Yes, wait. I feel like I missed a joke. I always miss jokes. It's just like part of the stream that we do here. Alright, what are we doing here? None of these people want to hang out with. You could watch the clip. I certainly could watch the clip. Udon, Madoon, Madoon, Moodoo, Moodoon, Moodoo, Madoon, Moodoo, Madoon, Udon, Madoon, Madoon, Moodoo, Moodoon, Moodoo, Madoon, Moodoo, Madoon, Udon. Yes, that's right to the point. Thank you for that, obviously. Yes. Oh, I wanted to ask you, Wolf, remember the, Have you done the math as to who may or may not be in the chat, or who we were talking about the other day? Or maybe I'm trying to be not as on the nose as I could be, but on the nose as I could be. All right, I feel like I could hang out with Risei just to pump up the points, but origami. I like origami. The one Baker was talking about. That's the easy way to talk about it, I guess. A text message from Kanji. Do you like movies? There's the new movie out called Dachiko's Story, and I'm just a sucker for movies about dogs. Okay, I'll leave it at that then. Let me know so I can come too. The movie Kanji wanted to watch is now being shown at the theater. Perhaps we should invite him. Perhaps we could. There we go, Morty. Maybe we'll make the right answer this time in making these. Decided to make some cranes. So we precisely fold cranes from a person we've never met. Who would these cranes go for? So I said a cute girl, and that was wrong. So we are going to want a persistent boy. Again. Wow. Great baton work. What are we, like, practicing to be police officers? You're right there. Mr. Kondo, what type of things are you teaching us? It doesn't matter how fast you run. If you drop the baton, you'll... Oh, the baton. The baton. By the way, the word anchor was originally used in a different track and field sport. How about a question for Ty? Which of these sports also uses an anchor? Tug of war, swimming, So, if they're referencing anchor as in, like, you go at the end, I would say swimming, but also would tug of war also be seen as a well, it doesn't make sense. Not swimming. Just stop overthinking everything, Jordan. What else could it have been? The only thought process that was running through my small brain was like team sports, right? Whether they counted tug of war as a team sport. If it is shot putting or wrestling, I want to hear the explanation. Tug of war. Okay. 50-50 shot. Player supporting the end of the rope was acting as an anchor and was thus called so. It crossed on over in another sport, so the last runner in a relay is also called that. Hence why, you know, the last swimmer in a relay could be called that. Oh, for God's sakes. Now they're going to beat me because I got their answer wrong. How long does it take Naoto to recover? Sweet, merciful Jesus. Anyone want to hang out on this rainy day? Yumi? Trying to think. Do we hang out? We haven't hung out with Yumi in a long time. Do we even have her persona? Probably don't. Sun. We do. I was thinking that, or we go to the diner. I'm thinking we can go hang out with you. You know, let's spend time with Yumi, for Christ's sakes. We haven't hung out with her in forever. So I think it's only fair. It's practice day today. Are you going? Since you have Yatakabadu Badabad Harasu, you feel like we could probably hang out and bump uglies. Not today, but later. Let's go to drama club practice and figure this out. I'm sorry, but you should go to practice by yourself, even though you just asked me if I was going to practice thinking that we were going to go together. I have to go somewhere. Like what? The hospital? Again? See your stepdad? Maybe he's dead. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. At the drama club. Acting exercises. La, 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 la. There we go. Hey, we got some points out of something. I think we need expression. This is a lot going on. When all things considered, we aren't even leveling up her social link. Right? Usually that would just be like, you went to drama club. And then, you know, carried on. You don't think it'll, like, it's telling me going to the hospital. We're going to share a conversation. We're probably going to make out in the janitor's closet. Hey, I work here. I have the keys. That was odd.
Oh, welcome home.
We got some veggies to get. That sounds great. Fantastic, actually. Harvest the vegetables. Great vegetables, by the way. Yumi's a pretty great SL. Top 5. Top 5, though. That seems like...
They look yummy.
I was going to say, like, that sounds like a little low in the totem pole, but then at the end I sat there and thought to myself, but, oh, wait. There's a lot of social links in a Persona game, so...
We've got veggies.
I don't know. Like, Nanako's number 1, right? You know, and then you're going to have your best girl. Rise. Best boy. You're going to throw them in there. Kanji, so that's 3. I can arguably see how Yumi can be in the top 5. Absolutely. Got a bead melon. Those are really good. I feel like we could just continuously keep making bead melons.
Come on.
Okay. Dojima? Nanako and Dojima, 1 and 2. The family tag team.
I'm excited.
All right. No one to hang out with. It's raining. We can make the origami cranes. Chinese diner at night. Does that offer the 3 things? Or is that just... I think that's just during the daytime, I think. Nanako, Naoki. Kanji, Dojima, Yumi, potentially tied for Rise. Oh my god, you put... It's offered at night. I'm trying to think to myself, do I want to make the origamis? Go fishing? It's not like we need the... Like, the thing is with the fishing is there's no reason in fishing... I could work at the pub. We haven't done that in a while. Oh, what was that thing that What's-Her-Face gave us? We got the coffee mug. can't remember what it was she gave me. It was like a rainbow something. Rainbow Compito. Pretty Compito. Compito? In many it restores 5 SP to 1. For fuck, that is fucking useless. Jesus Christ. I think your mods actually use the coffee mug. You think my mod... Like, you mean you? You use the coffee mug? I think you know more about my mods than I do. I'm not sure if this is just new game plus or not, but I remember seeing a mod in the mod pack that allows you to make coffee after going into a dungeon so you can still do things at night. Oh, that sounds familiar. That sounds like a Persona 5 thing though, but you might be onto something. I remember seeing something like that as well. Okay, we're gonna make I don't know. There's a massage you can get Persona 5, but I think a mod lets you do it here. I'm thinking maybe the Chinese... Oh, God! Chinese diner to max out a few. We're not fishing. Fuck that noise. Or we finish the origami crane. I'm not sure. Did you... I'm not sure if you're on Twitter or not. Atlus social. Due to the popularity of the rain today, we have run out of ingredients. Oh, so maybe that's only a day thing. Okay, we're going to go back home. So, Shin Megami Tensei 5 coming out for Nintendo Switch, right? So they put out a tweet with, like, you know, join a contest. In the contest rewards, they put like a prize pack. And in the prize pack is getting the Shin Megami Tensei 5 Ultimate Edition. And then it was like, the typo was Persona 5 Royal on PlayStation 4, PC, or Switch. And everyone went, what? And then they deleted the tweet, like, immediately. And then Atlus put in of, like, like a follow-up tweet of, like, if you noticed, you noticed. But it was Persona Strikers. It was what the... Because if you go to the website, it actually had it all properly. It's just a bad typo, unfortunately. But yeah, everyone went bananas. Bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Bananas. Yeah, like everyone lost their fucking mind. I mean, I'm still like... I would still love to see Persona 5 Royal on PC. We just saw God of War get announced for Steam. The colorful origami paper is giving your eye strain. Let your eyes relax, man. Here we go. And everyone's like getting upset and mad about it. As someone who doesn't own God of War, never was really interested in it, but you know, I've played it here and there. Like, the approach that Sony is taking to putting their games on PC ends up being like, have we basically squeezed every dollar possible from that not that franchise, but for that game on PlayStation? Like, is everyone who's wanted God of War on PlayStation has bought it, right? Done, right? And no one's going to buy a PlayStation 4 or 5 to play God of War. They might do it for the new one, but whatever, right? So like that makes sense to take that game and put it on PC to introduce it to a new audience. So I passed that same thought with Persona 5 Royal. Has Persona 5 Royal sold enough on PlayStation that it is squeezed? Like, has everyone who wants it got it? That's the thought. right? Outside of maybe if there's any contracts up or anything like that, whatever. But so it's the thought of like, if they've squeezed every dollar out of that game from the PlayStation side, does this now where they go, hey, we'd love to keep this going. Do we put it on PC, Steam, Epic Store, or whatever, and squeeze that more money out? I don't know. Out of one meeting, I have a little downtime, on to the next. How's it going in here? So yeah, it's going well. Yeah, rant time. Yeah. We've maxed out Dojima. We've maxed out Nanako. We've maxed out Marie, but I think we did that last stream. So things are going well. Things are going well. Rant time, of course, always. It's always a time of rant. Still not completed. The fact that they're not making a PS5 upgrade for Royal leads me to believe they're gearing up. See, it could be that. Oh my god, midterms. That means someone's got to get ready with some, I guess I should make a, prediction? Chelsea, you might be just in time to throw some points in. Maybe do it now, because if she's here, she can throw the points in. Because by the time if I get into another rant, Friday might not come. I don't know, like... I'm a huge Persona fan. Huge Persona fan. But even I, like... Canadian dollars, dog shit. I'd buy a PlayStation 5 for Persona 6. If that was the only thing it was be on, which it probably would be. Like, I'm that type of person. But I don't think there's anybody sitting around thinking like, oh, I'm going to wait until they redo Persona 5 Royal, you know, to throw on a 60 frames per second and up visuals, whatever. I don't even know what you could do to the game. It's not like it's a visually appealing, over-the-top game, right? Just remember, Wolfslayer, you can still make the prediction and you can still participate in it. You just can't choose the outcome. So if you want to do the same one as before and all or nothing, you can do it up. Chelsea can throw all her points, and maybe I'll catch you off guard again, and I'll get all the answers right again. You never know. That's the part of the process that no one understands. Midterms are starting on Friday next week. Are you guys studying hard or hardly studying? That's a Keck W moment right there. Let's get back to the basics. Or you just tell me you want me to do it and I can do it. Take note that Japan is in the center of Japanese maps. Other countries center their maps in different places. Where would you find Japan on a map made in a foreign country? Why would you pick on Yosuke for that? Wolf hasn't responded in a while, so I imagine he's trying to figure it out how. Yeah, if he doesn't, I'll do it after this. Oh, he was really thinking of how to word it, apparently. Thank you, Wolfie. I appreciate it, buddy. I mean, if I'm thinking about a map of where I live, right? We live in North America. Japan is going to be on the left side. Even though this is the right side. The left side. The left edge. Let's see if I'm right. It's not even on the map. How big is this map? In foreign world maps, Japan is placed to the right on the eastern edge. Now you know why they call this part of Asia the Far East. Foreign maps are designed to be centered on the prime meridian at 0 degrees of longitude. That was a bit difficult, wasn't it? Yeah, what the hell is that supposed? I had a Yosuke moment. Jordan had a Yosuke moment. That's what happened. I should apologize him to, because he's not bothering to listen or read or anything like that. Great. Looks like free point. It certainly could be. Now, I feel like Naoto has been recovering for years now. All right. Wow. It's raining. I guess we're just going to go to the Chinese diner. I did want to check in. Oh, see, the old man might not be there, though. Because it's raining. Yeah, you did treat it as an all or nothing, right? Let me just read. Will Jordan disappoint Dojima for midterms? All questions right, at least one question wrong. Okay. I like those. I like those. Because then there's no question, right? There's no leaving it all up just for, you know, interpretation. All right. Yeah, we're just going to the diner, I guess. God can't even catch bugs for fuck's sakes. I'm so sorry that you had to have so many meetings today, Chelsea. It sucks that it doesn't really work out, but just remember that on the weekend you get to go to Horny Pig, and that's going to be fun, right? Yeah, that's where you're going, right? This guy showing all up during rain season. Whatever it is, no, wait, no, you're not. But that's where I assume it goes. You get a dinner and a show at Horny Pig, right? That's why it's dinner theater to me, right? Don't they make the food and flipping and a flopping and shit, right? Right? It's a show. Also known as a theater, right? Right? Hibachi. Wait, I thought Horny Pig was a hibachi joint. I thought hibachi was Korean barbecue. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well. Alrighty then. That's there's no recovering from that. I mean, there's a direct possibility that hibachi could have been Korean. We're gonna have some steak skewers. Great. Yeah, steak. Never let that one down, right? My God. All this time, I thought Horny Pig was hibachi. Wait. So, okay, so hibachi is the place that you're sitting around a chef? Is that correct? And then they're doing the show stuff and they're making this stuff for you and throwing it on your plate and doing tricks and throwing it up in the air. Is that hibachi? Hibachi's the big square girl with a dude that flips eggs and throws shrimp at you. Okay. But they don't do that at Horny Pig, which is Korean barbecue. I have a feeling that there probably might be a spot. We're getting me confused here. Korean barbecue is a circular grill, not square, with some people that just cook food in front of you, no flair, just full of, oh wait, so both of them, it's not you doing the food cooking? What's that place then? I've seen those. What are the places that would have the grill in the middle of your table, but no people doing it? They would just drop you off like uncooked meat, and then you have to do it. What's that called? Is that North Korean barbecue? Okay, so that's not happening at Horny Pig. Wait, what is Ace K BBQ? Ace K, what? Okay. We've gotten into the meat dimension. Oh, and all you can eat Korean barbecue. I'll follow. I mean, but how hard would it be to fuck up those little pieces of meat? You're throwing it on that little grill for like just like what? More 20 seconds? It's like a marshmallow. Wolfslayer, are you telling me you're incapable of roasting a marshmallow? Trust me, we'd fuck it up. Okay. I mean, fair. Absolutely fair. It's harder than it looks. See, I've been binge watching some Anthony Bourdain stuff and stuff like that. So I'm just seeing them like, you know, I'm sure they're all editing out all of the long time they're sitting there holding it over the grill type of thing. And all you can eat Korean barbecue. You just keep ordering as much food as you want, and the servers just keep bringing you more food. That's how Horny Pig is, but they cook it for you. Okay. But I assume it doesn't take long to cook these little pieces of meat, right? Then you get like a bunch of like entrees around with it that go with it or something. I wish Mrs. P was a little bit more interested in Korean or hibachi. I don't think it interests her at all.
And now the weather. The week ended on a wet note as rain clouds moved into the area. As a
Okay, okay. Chicken, pork, octopus. I wouldn't know the cook time for that shit. Well, just wait until it turns black. Then you know it's good, right? I guess that does set it up. Oh, it's not exactly. Oh, okay. See, I'm sitting here thinking that they give you. See, again, when I was watching Anthony Bourdain, he went to a Korean barbecue place. That's why I'm all confused. And there's the square grill in the middle of their table, and there's no one around, and the server brings them a big plate of meat, but it's all cut up in bite-sized pieces. And they got beef, chicken, pork, and NC octopus. And then they give you a bunch of side dishes that contemplate, you know, rice and whatever, right? And then they just are sitting there holding their pieces with their chopsticks, and they're grilling it. And like I said, they're little bite-sized pieces. So the reality of you fucking that up, chicken, pork, or beef, you're probably at least pretty good. Chicken, you don't want to fuck around with. Pork, you can still dick around with a little bit. But again, you're talking like 20 seconds before you're throwing that in. All right, yeah. Yeah, several workers at the place, and usually one is taking care of a full section, probably at least 5 tables. Pretty big restaurant. Oh, for sure. That it might have been a completely different way of doing things because, you know, they got a big TV guy there, you know, bless his soul for Christ's sakes, but all right, evening. Like, are we going to make origami again? Maybe we can work at the pub? Maybe? What are we working on here? Now, let's finish those origami things. We've been working. I'll watch the Midnight Channel. Wait, so I can't even go out, can I? Game's gonna be like, nope. We want you to watch the Midnight Channel, and I can do that, of course. Okay. See, we have like in Niagara Falls. There's a couple of these places. They're I'm trying to think what the. They're like a Brazilian steakhouse, I guess. And it's an all-you-can-eat. But you're not cooking anything. But they come by, and they're carving off different meats every 5 to 10 minutes. And you have like a red or a green circle. And so, like, you know, sort of keeps them from, like, they'll walk by and, you know, if you want it, you know, they look at your table. Okay, you got the green thing up. We'll cut you up a slab of meat, and that's all you can eat. That's really good. I haven't been there basically since COVID. But that hits the spot. You can get, before you know it, that's a ton of food. Ton of food. Wait, who is that stumbling around on the 5th of October in the evening? They did not look happy.
Are you feeling better now?
Yes,
Thank
thanks
God.
to all of you. I'd like to thank you once again for what happened.
Don't mention it. But hey, your uniform.
So wait, like, whereabouts are you
Yes.
Nate. I mean, you don't have to say, like, you know,
Matter
directly
what
where
I've
you're
learned
from,
thus
but...
far, there's no need for you to...
Hey, it's the Detective Prince.
I mean, you wouldn't want to ruin your meal, right? Because even if you fuck up the meat, you're still paying for it, right? So obviously you wanna have someone that's gonna take care of it for you, right? What does it matter?
There's something neat about it.
Yeah, if you look at it as
Iron Age.
doesn't she seem pretty cool?
You guys sound like you have some wonderful restaurants
My.
in your
Rumors
area.
Spread so quickly.
I feel like in our area we sort of do, but sort of don't. We have a lot of franchise stuff around where I live. And not that they're not bad, because they're not terrible. But like a lot of the like just non-franchise stuff, there isn't a lot of them. Good old Southern California. Shouldn't you be out surfing or something? We're on your side there, Nato.
Thank you. So please, treat me as you did before. That aside, I'd like to discuss the case with you all. We're dealing with a kidnap and murder case perpetrated by someone lurking in this very town. And it isn't over yet. Let's go over the finer points after school.
Oh, after school. Okay. Maybe I can catch some bugs today. The Junes Food Court.
First, I heard the doorbell ring. But when I opened the front door, I saw no one there. Just as alarm bells
Oh
sounded...
God, tomorrow is the beginning of the exams.
...and covered my mouth with something. Immediately afterward, I was put into something like...
El Salvadorian, Ethiopian, Jamaican, Korean. There's a lot of options.
How could you remember all that?
The culprit seems to have...
We do have a lot of options, but like I said, there are a lot of
completely unconscious.
there are a lot of
Trick
franchises.
along those lines, so I was somewhat prepared. And of course, I was desperate to gather as much information as I could.
And although they're still really good,
No wonder you're an ace detective.
I couldn't. Maybe I'm missing the holes in the wall. Like
You are too damn calm.
our downtown isn't anything really fantastic, unfortunately.
Body type,
There are some nice things there, but a lot of things have sort of either closed or ended up having the owners being morons.
It's after that things get murky. I felt a
Because they're against like the vaccination stuff, so then they get shut down by the city.
But the time from kidnapping to that point seemed too short. It was a matter of minutes.
So you were immediately thrown inside the TV after being kidnapped. Oh, could there have been a TV on the side of the road?
Absolutely, there, Chie. Absolutely.
Incredibly, my memory from there on is a blur.
I see. But man, the killer came right up to the door and rang the bell? That's just crazy.
I finally understand why you all testified that you couldn't recall much of what happened. Such a bizarre experience with mental and physical fatigue on top of it. It's only natural to be confused.
It is
And
only
going by
natural.
the surrounding circumstances, my kidnapping and everyone else's were near identical. There is no question that the culprit is the same in each case.
So, that Mitsuo boy who said he killed King Moron.
Everything makes sense now.
It all makes
I can't say
sense.
for sure until I gather more concrete evidence. But Mitsuo Kubo's only victim was Mr. Muraoka. It was a copycat.
We knew that. We knew it was a copycat killing.
No wonder King Moron's death broke the pattern in so many ways.
The
Still had to go
question
through a
is, though,
stupid,
just how Kubo learned of that world.
That's it! That's what was bothering me! Mitsuo could enter the TV, right?
Stupid,
Then why did he
little,
kill King
dungeon for him,
Moron
though.
that way?
I believe he didn't understand the other world as well as the true culprit. Even though I can now enter it myself, it wouldn't occur to me to use
Wait,
it for murder.
do we get Naoto as a
Remember, the previous corpses left no sign that their deaths
as a
had been
parte
linked to
member?
the other world. After Kubo became wanted, leaving him with nowhere to run, he probably thought for the first time, what if I put my entire body into
No,
the
you
TV?
just put your dick in it. Just put your dick in the
condition of
TV.
corpses that caused such commotion is probably because they died on the other side. It's a simpler explanation than figuring out why the killer would risk disposing of the
Can you
body
imagine this would be a real thing? You just know guys everywhere would be just sticking their dicks in the TV.
Wasn't due to the
That's it. You see, if you were Teddy and you could see all of the televisions that people are just out there, you just see a bunch of tips just poking on through every single TV. Well, what the fuck is wrong with
I
men?
highly doubt that the police will believe any of this.
They wouldn't admit that it wasn't Mitsuo in the first place. Once you
We think with it. That's it. That's the way it goes. We have two brains. And unfortunately, we only have enough blood to be able to pump to one of them.
Was because I raised that possibility to them.
Why don't you do the math on that one?
Readily concede that they made false charges. All the more so if the accused is a juvenile. In fact, the overwhelming sentiment with the police force is to end this.
How come women don't have that problem?
Even if it's possible there's another killer?
Those dickheads. I had a feeling that would be the case. Not that I trusted him in the first place.
But, Naoto, if you were that calm when it happened to you, couldn't you have, you know... I'm not saying you should have caught him, but isn't it kind of sad for an ace detective to go down that easily?
To tell you the truth, I was really scared.
Scared, eh?
I'm sorry.
It can't be helped. None of us could resist the culprit either. Don't forget, Naoto-kun is younger than us, and she's a girl.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you can't forget about the girl thing.
You know, Naoto,
What is it?
you got balls. For a girl.
She's got balls for a girl.
I have no doubt that the culprit.
Definitely, that's gonna pick you up a few things there, a few winning aspects there.
Next move. But this is no longer a mere job or someone else's affair. I want to know the truth of why we were targeted.
Yeah, good one. Yeah, smooth as butter. Yeah, of course, my horse. You're welcome to come on
Thank
in.
you very much. I'll do my best, leader.
Naoto just said the statement I want to say. I will do my best for you, Wolf Slayer. I will do my best to try and answer every question with my goddamn darndest best ability as we enter into midterms. Let's see if my brain can remember.
Since I'm the king of the geniuses, I knew it would be this way.
I know that you should have went all in. You could have went all in.
Thank you.
If you have such...
They told me about you, Teddy. I can sympathize with your drive
No.
to find yourself. If I may
No.
help in any way, let me know.
Wow.
You're smart. You know, why not try to maybe be nice about it, but you know in the end I could surprise. You know, do you know how bad Chelsea and Nate would be if I somehow get it right?
Welcome back.
Welcome back indeeds. Work as a janitor. That's great. We haven't done that in forever. Also, well, is that going to level up? It is. All right, yeah, we're going to go there then. Not me. I didn't gamble that many. No. I mean, no one really gambled too much at all, really. Gone are the days of throwing away your points. The Inaba Municipal Hospital hallway. You busily clean the dark, scary hallways. You thought you heard something from down the hall. I literally just think it's this horny nurse that is just watching us, peering at us, trying to undress us from afar. The old lady in mourning garb, standing alone again. She doesn't look like she really needs that cane. Good evening. I'm sorry about what happened last time when I was staring at your face. You look like someone I knew. 5,500 points, Chelsea. I'm gonna try my best to avert the crisis, so you lose 5,500 points. Do you work here? Only part-time.
Is that so?
Rude. I mean, I gotta put my best foot forward. I have a granddaughter about your age. She went back home today, though. Thinking about it, meeting you here is a wonder. But I won't be coming back here anymore. Like, she's dressed for a funeral. I feel like asking that is a stupid question. She said while she was here. But, yeah. Why are you wearing black? This isn't a big town. We might run into each other eventually. I like to take in the sun at the riverbank when I have days off. The river sparkles so beautifully. It all feels so good. It saddens me. But I'll be going now. Tee-hee! She's moving pretty quick for someone who's got a cane. I like her, actually. Like, sexually?
Oh, you're here.
Talk about that timing. No, you derp or social link. So now all of your Sundays are spoken for. What? Every Sunday I hang out with the old woman? Everything is back in order. She's my Sundays now. What about Tanaka's Shady Commodity Center? Alright, at least I do have something to do on Sundays. I want you to mop the floor. Don't ask what happened here. I mean, it looks okay. Oh, I was just kidding. The patient who was here was released today. He returned right from the brink of death. He was a good patient who always listened to what I said. Plus, he was the president of his company at a young age. He was handsome, didn't complain, independent. He wanted to go back to his work desperately. And thanks to his perseverance, he was able to leave even earlier than we had scheduled to release him. Thank you for caring for me, he said, bowing to me so happily. And then he turned around and walked away. He said such stupid things like that. He loved me. Everyone leaves. They only need me when they're my patients. In the end, they all leave me. That's just how it is. Coming from a kid. I know, right? So smart. I'll ask another janitor to handle this room. You can go home. Wouldn't want to get caught by me. Maybe we do. I don't know. I feel like Rise and you could strip on down your bra and panties and have a tickle fight over me, and that would just make it all wonderful. Rank 4? God damn it.
Nice work.
She undresses me for my janitor. It's ridiculous. Earn 6,500 yen. I am uncomfortable about what just came out of your mouth, sir. Ma'am? You should be well used to what's coming out of my mouth on the daily. All the time. Wait.
Excuse me.
I thought exams were today. Are they next Friday?
Do you have time after school today?
Oh, for the love of Pete.
No. Rather, I'd like to have a doctor examine Teddy.
You know he's a bear, right?
You mean a vet?
The normal kind, actually. If you're free, I've scheduled
Okay,
a checkup
look.
for him after school today.
We're gonna start the next
Physical
rant
examination might
right
be
now.
the first step in figuring out what Teddy is. And I thought it might be a good idea for
When
you
they
to
say
checkups as well.
Next Friday, that can also mean this Friday. Because this Friday is also the next Friday.
Since you all have
Right?
been on the other side far longer than I have, you should definitely be examined.
Negative effects? Don't drop.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I don't know if we can be friends anymore.
I've arranged
Next means next, not this. See,
Wow, you're on the ball.
we're gonna be arguing about this for years. Years.
It's a big giveaway, though.
Well,
It can mean
I'll
both.
see you all after school.
I agree. I understand what you're saying. I understand. But let me just throw in what I'm thinking here. So this Friday is this Friday, next Friday is next Friday. What are you even on? Okay, so let me just hold on. Let this story spot end before I give you I drop the truth bomb on you. Okay?
Just gigantic machine and being spun around.
Was there really a point to this? The doctors look confused too.
I can't believe it.
Ooh, they're back.
I can't believe you guys think that way.
I'm very sorry for the wait.
I can't believe it.
I'm very sorry for the wait.
So did they find out anything about Teddy?
They did indeed. They found out that they can't tell anything about him.
Great. That'll be $1 billion.
Take an X-ray, but nothing came up on it. No matter how many times they tried, it would always be too blurry to read. A visual examination and standard palpations indicated that he seems perfectly normal. Since the machine could be malfunctioning, they told me to try another hospital if we're still worried about him.
Another hospital? What if it's not in the same network or something?
Oh my, what should I do? They took a look at everything inside me.
She just said they couldn't see anything on the X-ray, you dork.
Yeah, that's
At
worrisome.
least they didn't find anything wrong with him, right? Man, we know as much about Teddy as we do those personas and shadows.
All right. This seems like a little bit of a
Tried
carried
looking around
on
the library
situation
on the net.
here, so I'll
Persona
explain.
means something like another personality. And I think they listed Shadow under the related
So,
terms.
let's say
Shadows are shadows. I think there's something.
let's
that
say the
goes
day
out-
of the week is
I
Wednesday.
can't really explain.
Oh, okay, I'll shut up.
I performed my own research after the incident. Persona and shadow are common psychological terms. Of course, the ones we are familiar with don't quite fit those definitions. This is what was written in an unofficial project document that I happened to come across. A shadow is suppressed power, and when controlled by one's ego, it becomes a persona.
It becomes a persona? What does that mean? They're basically the same thing? Well, then again, all those shadows we beat the shit out of did turn into personas. Who cares about the details? It doesn't matter what they are. They get in our way, I'll crush them.
Still, I couldn't find any information on how they're related to the other world.
There's so much stuff about us that we don't have a clue about.
There's some things we do know, though.
Oh, here we go.
I got a bunch of awesome data with me. It's kinda embarrassing that I'm the only one who had personal details shown to the world, so... Ta-da! Nowadays, information wants to be free.
What is he holding?
Therefore, I'll break the ice by announcing the results of everyone's physical exam.
What? No, you won't! Give him to me now!
Ooh! First place in the shortest legs division is... Huh, who would have guessed?
It's not me, is it? Hey, what
I didn't even know that was something they really examined. Shortest legs.
Look, if you're gonna blab at all, you might as well tell us the girls' measurements.
What? Are you a complete and utter moron?
Sure, go right ahead. My profile's been public knowledge for ages. Oh, but my bust size is 2 centimeters smaller than they print. My agency insisted.
No! Don't say mine!
Aw, I bet guys won't care what size you are, Senpai. And having modestly sized breasts like yours would definitely make you
Not at all.
What?
Oh yeah, Naoto-kun's in here too, huh? Let's see. Naoto-kun's is...
Huh?
Is this for real? Wait, isn't this measured wrong?
Anyways, the important thing is that according to the examination
Holy
results, nothing's
fuck.
wrong with our health. So we won't be needing these anymore.
I love how everyone just agreed to have a physical examination.
Well, thank goodness everyone's healthy.
You're right. Let's go home.
Okay. Nope, Teddy
After
wants to
all
still
that, they
talk.
found out nothing about me. I wonder what I really am.
My rant. It's not a rant. Anyways, good. I have a stop time. Let's say the day of the week is Wednesday. Okay? Are we following me here, so okay, good. If you say next weekend. You want to do something next weekend. That can count as the weekend coming up. It's applicable both ways. Okay? They could tell you, do you want to do something this weekend? Do you want to do something next weekend? Both of them apply. No. Okay, look. No, it's not confused. No. Let's unconfuse you. Okay, let's unconfuse you. So, let's say the day of the week is Friday. Now, some could count the Friday as the weekend. Maybe not. I don't know how you guys work it out. Then it gets confusing. And I would suggest that if someone says, hey, you want to do something this weekend, that would mean the next day, Saturday, Sunday. But if you said next weekend, I would understand that you were meaning the weekend after that one. Are we clear here? Jordan's saying, let's hang out next weekend on... Look, just to be fair, I would follow up with a confirmation with the numbered date. Okay, so that way there's no funny business.
Yeah, thanks, Sensei.
Right? No funny business. I've lost you, haven't I? Like there's no returning from this. Or you could be like the rest of us humans and say this coming weekend. Look, I say that, okay? I say that stuff, okay? I say, hey, you want to do something this weekend? I understand. I'm not saying next weekend all the fucking... I'm just saying that this weekend... Today's actually a perfect example. This weekend, referring to tomorrow and Sunday, can also be next weekend. Because it is the next weekend. Right? Should I just bury myself now? Never speak of this ever again? Be happy that there isn't thousands of people listening to this rant of me being so utterly wrong? Yes. Okay. What is Maracunda? What are we learning there? Decreases all foes' defense for 3 turns. I like that one. I like that. I like that. Teddy's our ice guy, right? Oh. Okay. Yes, Jordan. You are technically correct that this weekend is chronological. Thank you. That's all I wanted to say. I know it can get confusing by saying if you wanted to hang out by not saying this weekend to next weekend. This would also be like saying you said you wanted a fruit salad. Why are you rejecting my tomato soup? That's a stretch, Wolfie. That's a stretch. Now I understand that a tomato... Is tomato fruit or is a tomato a fruit and a vegetable? Regardless, but you can't be offering me a soup and calling it a salad. Okay, tomato's a fruit. Okay. Can we get back into what we want to get rid of here? I feel like we want Maracunda. But what are we getting rid of here? I don't know. Change it to salsa then. Because everyone likes to say salsa. Salsa this, salsa that. Oh. I don't know. I mean, that's good. That's good. That's good. Maybe energy shower? I'm gonna bomb these midterms. What? No. What are you smoking over there? Know how useful that was on recent fights? Boss fights, to be specifically? If you just buy a buttload of revives, you don't need recarm on Teddy. Yeah. That costs a lot of money. And we don't have a lot of money in this game. Hey! What's up, Y2 Cloud? Alright, you got me. I guess if we do fuck it up, we can always get it back by taking a little ride on a scooter. Y2 Cloud, you're from my world.
Hey! If you don't hurry, we're gonna leave you guys behind!
If someone was to approach you... Okay, let's say I said, not just theoretically, hypothetically. If I told you, hey, do you want to hang out next weekend? Would you take that as tomorrow and Sunday or the following weekend? This is why Doki Doki Literature Club has taken me 14,000 hours to complete. Because my chat gets me riled up and then never can have a final conclusion out of it. And then tells me I'm wrong. Am I not technically correct though? Give me this at least, Y2 Cloud. Give me this at least. Is not technically tomorrow. Not only is it this weekend, but also technically is it not the next weekend? Because it is technically the next weekend. Can you at least give me that? I feel like Baker would agree with me here. I feel like Baker would be... Yumi! Wait. Yumi isn't someone that is shaky at best. Look, we're not debating whether or not tomorrow would or would not be this weekend. We know that. But what I'm saying is that it also could be classified as next weekend because it is the next weekend. Today is Friday. Okay. Yeah, Yumi's not going to rank up tonight, right? It's just some weirdo thing of she wants to hang out or whatever. We still haven't finished the origami clouds, right? With the thing, we're still working on the origami. Did we finish the origamis? Did anyone know? It is chronologically the next weekend, but you wouldn't say that in conversation. Nope, don't think so. No, I didn't finish the origami. Thank you. I can't believe everyone is against me, yet somehow agrees with me technically. You guys are making me sound like I'm the crazy person. You got a 2 terabyte drive, 330. Wait, you got an M2 drive, 2 terabytes for 339 Monopoly monies? Pretty good. All the porn is yours. Carefully and precisely folded cranes for a person you have never met. It's giving us eye strain. Again, just let those eyes relax. Which one did you get? Oh, come on! They've been completed. And we got some antibiotic gel to put on our penis from the chafing. Did you get a Samsung Evo? With a heatsink. I think there's still enough cooling in the PS5 to not too worry about the heatsink thing, but that's still a good buy. That's a great buy. Perhaps a Western Digital. True killer is someone else. We're the only ones who know that. If we don't act, the case will grind to a halt. Tests are important too. We're the only ones with the ability to solve the case, and we have no way to act. We're school students. People have points on the line. P points. So when do you get that? Has it already come on in? Good morning, everyone. We're going to have exams at the end of next week. I hope that nobody in here is being an ostrich and goofing around with doing any studying. Why did I say ostrich? Because it's a common metaphor for somebody who avoids inconvenient truths. Mine ostrich comes from the common mistaken belief that ostriches bury their heads in the sand in the face of oncoming danger to feel safe just because you can't see the problem. A sure sign of escaping from reality. Don't be like a fake ostrich. There's another kind of bird, though, that has a cowardly connotation in English. Lay it on me, Ty! I'm absolutely an ostrich. Be brave. Tell me what bird's name means coward in English. What? I mean, if I'm thinking what Marty McFly doesn't like to be called in Back to the Future. He doesn't like to be called a chicken. That could be a coward. Don't want to fight Biff. Fucking thank God. You almost got me there, Nate. You almost got me thinking it might have been a sparrow. There's hope yet for midterms. All right. An XPG Gamex M2 SSD 2TB 4.5 stars 128 reviews by those fake Chinese. No, I've heard of XPG. They're pretty good. As long as it meets the standards for the PS5, those M2 drives are so fucking quick to begin with. It's not going to be too bad.
Why are we getting together on the roof on a day like this?
Yeah, what's this urgent business about, Yosuke-senpai?
It's about the midterms.
Seriously, I was busy handing out flyers at Juness.
Hey, I saw you hitting on girls just outside the school gate.
Was there some kind of progress in the case?
All right, Chelsea, I will try to fuck up all your P points and get all the answers right.
Can you please?
I'm going to teach you to not bet against me.
This weekend? Does this happen?
You as well. Yeah, I'll probably bounce out after the exams, so.
What are you talking about?
The idol Kanami Mashita was scheduled to be the honorary chief this Sunday.
Oh my gosh! The famous Kahneman is coming all
The famous Kahneman.
So she's taking on jobs like that already.
Well, she's replaced you, Rise.
A lot of her on TV lately. I didn't know she belonged to the same agency as you, Rise-chan.
I mean, if she's coming to
Enjoy the horny pig on the weekend.
obviously trying to use all the fuss about me to their favor.
So what's the big deal about that being canceled, Yosuke-senpai?
There was going to be a big sale at Juness to take advantage of the event, but now it's down the tubes.
It's not a joke.
Oh, it's a joke.
It took forever to decide on canceling the event. My dad's really in a fix now. He worked so hard to put this.
Let me guess, you need all of us to work at Juness to bail you out.
I can't just let it go.
I heard that the
Let it
police-
go, let it go.
I'm sorry.
You have a YouTube music video I'm dying to show me, but it might spoil a bit of Doki Doki.
But yeah,
I mean, I'm told I have about 2 hours left of Doki
So you
Doki,
called us up here. What do you want us to
so
do?
maybe wait until I actually finish it, and then for sure. We're just trying to figure the next day to stream it.
I want everyone to help me with a bunch of different tasks. Rise-san, well, if you could, do an event at Junes.
You want me to substitute for Konami?
Absolutely.
So there's no
We'll
way.
even bring the pole ourselves.
Is it really that bad?
I don't know. I may be his son, but I'm still only a part-timer. But my dad's being awfully nice for some reason. I think it's possible that he might get fired if this thing falls through. If that happens, I might have to transfer schools again. Seriously, what am I gonna do if that happens?
You'll do what you're told.
Singing and handshakes only. No autographs and nothing that I can't do as a high school student. Otherwise, I'll get in trouble, and I'll only do it if you all get on stage with me.
Oh no. Do I also get to do the singing and the handshakes?
It would be troublesome if people came to try to recruit me to be an idol.
Me too. I already have an exclusive contract with Junes.
I don't think you guys are worrying about the right things here. But if you're gonna sing, what are we supposed to do on stage?
Dance?
I need a band, of course. I'll make this very clear. I can't use pre-recorded tracks.
Whoa, there's no way we can pull off something like
So not only do we have exams this week, but she has the expectation to us to just make up and
My grandfather
make some
suggested
music
that
here?
I take piano lessons when I was younger. I have one that I can bring as well.
You're up for this?
No one's up for this. I don't know who brought us all in this. They all dance regardless in Persona 4, dancing all night.
Naoto, thanks.
Do they still hand out autographs as well, or
Never really played it though.
just no pictures, or
Wait,
what?
I accidentally bought a bass once. I think it's in storage.
How do you accidentally buy a bass?
Accidentally buy something like
Thank
that.
you, Chie.
Bet you just thought it was another guitar.
I should have some kind of musical instrument at my
How does everyone just have, like,
parties and such.
an instrument sitting at home that they've bought, but they've never used?
Then it's decided.
I mean, it is nice. They're out to help their friends, right?
You guys get instruments and find a place to practice.
No, I have to study for my exams, otherwise my chat will kill me.
Okay? All right. Now that this is happening, I'm getting fired up about it. Let's go ask if we can borrow the music room at school.
No.
So, what are we gonna do with these? I just grabbed whatever I could find that wasn't being used by the symphonic band.
Okay, we got some guitars, a trumpet,
It's a gong.
Well, duh.
a gong in the back,
What is that doing here?
I thought Chie might want to play.
tambourine,
You know,
and
it
some
sounds
cymbals,
kind of
but no
Chinese-ish.
drums. Oh, I see the drums in the back, I guess, but...
I don't think that's gonna really matter in this case.
Yosuke, try holding these.
Why is Yosuke Teddy constantly in his bear costume?
I see.
Shouldn't he just be walking around as his human self now?
Look like that when you're fighting. Try summoning your persona while you're holding those.
Yeah, it's not like shocking at all, right?
Persona. Wait, I can't summon it here.
Could you imagine the Persona 3 characters tried to summon a persona in the middle of a school? Alright, everyone, pull out your guns! Boom!
Look, isn't this like my fan?
It is.
I think she's convinced we're playing for a dinner party at the inn.
Come on, we need stuff like guitars instead of little backup instruments like these. Hey, I'll play the guitar. Why don't you take the bass? I can at least teach you a little bit.
Master!
Whoa. I never thought I'd hear you call me that.
That got him an erection right there.
I've got mad air guitar skills.
I'd love some mad air guitar skills.
Well then, since you two and Naoto-kun have decided what to play, let's put Kanji on drums.
Great.
Hey, why don't I get to pick?
Because you suck.
If you're up
You
front,
suck, McBain.
metal band.
I think you'd be good at the drums. You're always hitting and stomping.
That's
on them.
a good...
How does that make any sense?
Yeah, well...
Then I will take over all the charming percussion accoutrement. Hey, baby, I'll lay down the passionate.
I don't think we should let Teddy talk anymore. You're a drummer. No wonder you got the crazy hair.
You two,
Like, do you still drum? Do you still annoy your community?
No, can do. We'll hold something. Let's see. What looks easy?
Do you get told to go to the basement or to the garage and just go on at it? Relieve some stress? Not as much as you used to. Maybe we should start a boy band.
Yeah, I don't think it looks bad at all.
You had an electronic set when I was younger, but it doesn't work well anymore. I need an acoustic set.
Doing anything.
Why don't you just play Rock Band like the rest of us, okay?
The air goes right through.
And then you can just
That's
pretend
how it is for everyone
all
when
the
they start
same.
out. Anyway, we don't have much time, so let's start practicing.
Garage, it's a car hole, right?
What's with all the
Then you have the car that's got the speed holes on the hood.
Yeah, I don't know how to read music.
You're actually really bad at Rock Band, actually.
I guess I'm gonna have to transfer schools.
I always wondered that. Like, as someone who's never played a musical instrument in my life, relatively okay, like probably on a medium setting for like Guitar Hero or Rock Band and whatnot, but outside of that, like I always wondered, like, were people who were good at that, like maybe like would you be good at like Rocksmith? Maybe was that the other game that was like something like that? Again, no one wants to hang. We've done the origami stuff. It is Saturday. Should save the game. Almost 2:30. Shit. I've got a week. Shit. I like really underestimated the time. Shit. I think, I know this sounds terrible, but I think the community challenge thing still, or the predictions will roll over to the next time I play it. I'm fairly certain they will. My understanding is that it only goes one way for Guitar Hero or Rock Band. If you're good at guitar, you might be able to transfer some skills to Rock Band, but Rock Band doesn't seem to transfer to real guitar. Makes sense. That makes sense. I like to have everyone just be like on eggshells with the upcoming questions. I feel that's good. I think I'll be able to stream like all weekend. Just trying to figure like what games we're popping on into. Obviously. Yeah, I didn't expect that, but 3 hours. I gotta hop out because I gotta pick up Mrs. P and the little guy and all that jazz and go shopping and errands and shit. I don't know what my plans are for next weekend, also known as this weekend, but I'm sure there'll be something. Now, anyways, it's time for me to bid you adieu. As Kenny Omega says, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for me to say goodbye and good night. Bang. See you next time, guys. Tomorrow, probably, where we may actually answer an exam. Goodbye, everybody.